my journey on my Ghana home. I'm gonna couldn't pempen so as I say to me do. It's a good morning. This very Monday. Monday way. September the torso. You know a year and we aren't seeing this day again. And the good news is that October, November, December. Asidankwa and Yedema Trade Yampon Nyankopon. Just make yourself happy. Just thank God for Seda Sonkoma Trade Yampon Nyankopon. Nadom the humo bro and Kadini Pasusu Yankwan and Kaunima Ka Obatia said the NTSL Danyamiase. So it's a Monday, positive energy, positive thinking, and prioritize Ghana. Magana enye wasemi here na Ghana can console and na wakoma so na wankasa so de betima ya bo my Ghana no also jun ho pa ye pa mechiao baby able to be on behalf of the greatest production team led by Kofi Hassan, ably supported by Dominic Isiebo, Ayewa 05 and a Shatta movement Akoshati Ashanti region down Ayewa 05 and then Caroline Anafi Abnapuka and the big man Kobe Stone, Yomura, Anafe, Kejua. And when I talk about Kejua, Chirosek, Enya Kasakeke, Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Ukuma Pema, Apem Namkwazwa Eba. Lots of stories never up and Anope, still on Galamsey, on our roads, on our education, on our health. Bibian, as I Tina Hubi and Nibiano, of course, as Ankomono and Yebidi Enche will be crossing over. It's a Monday, so for the week. As I say, my Adom 106.3 etim here, papa ye. It will cross over Ketsi, C4C, Anafe, Endpoint Homeopathic 4, and the new kid on the block, Mixi Choco, channel hot. Also available. We have the coffee, taste, and also available. Send you my Roma Monday to Friday. I will Dwaso Nsem on Adom 106.3. Yede Ebro. I'm sure. Say wapo mudi obribia da bemane hiano no say ampa nukureni oko ani mo kwanso buso yenye apo mudi nkomo no wiepe. Then we'll be moving straight into various sporting activities and leading in the conversation Kumase Asante Kotoko Ukuma Pema Apembeba Miura Harimbe Bia Kotoko just ye catch them say ya target work enye de muti e chiro amoka kanom etie ne kwara fo agugu san so pepepe ne work for Eddie on Beshop for Menuachina Bana Pukia, Ahwini Etrase, Naposo, and the big interviews. We'll get into the new patriotic party and that of the ruling National Democratic Congress. You know, Mekakudisa and Komodo Donana Bab. And when the last time you checked? When the last time you checked? Adom 106.3. It's a Dr. Edu Boateng Endpoint Homeopathic Clinic. I want to say so, but boy, Ama. Adom 106.3 etimi akushia. Doc, and the brofo that you don't say and catch them in team. Now, Paresthesia. Yeah. A doctor for big queen.
Now, my Musa question. What, sir? What name was a cacaba?
Papa.
Good. Now, okay, sir, maybe a well crashes. Oh, now, one be what you say, oh, will be to Mika. What's another? Men someone to come on. But just I mean, some young hen.
It will be Bechosica.
It will be Bechosica. Now, and passe. So when some young hen, we Bechosica. Now, I'm passe. Say, Bibi, oh, Hona, who say, Bibi, and Namunam dreaming. Won't be been in Namunam dream said no more. And I said, Unya, I said, tingling sensation. I said, the panier be war Hunam dreaming. Na eya saa no so a eno no ekirasa wem se na aba wo nam duani mu ana na anya dia so kwase me se abusa na se sa wo hona honam hyew uti burning sensation na honam wo so honam yo tititi honam yo udua. Does it mean say when you menopause ana na wo ya akwala so na wunya saa honam hyehyia no so a eno so onya be ya wow eno nti na nne na wotwi nyina yenin common fa ade bia toyen awo ya hunam duanim na nso so no yentimi nya ho solution because technical sabe no ade a woni expert woni te sabe na fe.
Hey doc, yeah. The old Kenya ACO, and Tisa Nsem, are you on the pen and 7 because and you'll be the skeba, will be the skeba.
Yes, I don't know.
Unipedas and you may be in an emu,
And in the moon. Now, when I'm show, now when I'm wall, now when I'm baby was so.
It's a bass up idea, say, you're to the do, you're to the do, you're to the do.
You'll be a while. So we are young, we now we are like, oh, the way I miss Musimi, the way I meet Trimusimi, the way I'm now Musimi, when I meet them often from me, and I make a make a my do after make a come make a trema. Who's idea no baby no say, why a young person or spy in life of Panoa, where the evidence will be now to do. Why my penny. As so if you can papa penny and if you quit anymore. Yes, oh, any either so when I'm andropos and I when you're menopause. And and now what you mean, ye didn't come off ya dear a very common. A two beer, I can say aresthesia. Let us say, not a chain and say, I want to see it. Or want to show war, let me be in number now when I'm war, no crown, a pine ben as I want to see no ever. Saa ho hyehyɛ ne bɛba anaasɛ yɛwɔ honam duanim honam dua kwa wabi ɛbɛka ne sɛ nerves yɛka sɛ nerves no a nerves na it is electrical wires ɛwɔ honam dua no ho nyinaa ɛne na bi wɔ yɛtirim ebi wɔ yɛ honam mu ebi wɔ yɛ nan ho ebi wɔ yɛ nsa ho bo ɛne na boɔ nipa de sani ɛma yɛtumi communicate with the external environment ɛne nti wɔn ahene sɛ wonam waa na wode wayɛ busy sɛ dan na phone tua waso ho na wo konoa na wo na kopotri ebo woni ehu but wo na ni potri ye no a boss wayi o se dish ana wo na mo na se bi wo na kotia pentoa bi so broken bottle bi wo do na tia so no a na wayi wo na wo se dish wo behwe no eti wo ti pain no kwa ansa na wo ga de kro no a
exactly
yes sadie no a ema watimi anya external amwa communicating with the external environment no e ade bi organ bi e fe nerves ho se bi obi ho we visually impaired se bi nani efra ensuo si ho a ordinance to nsuo ni mu a obetuma hu se we nsuo nwunu we ye nsuo hie we ye ordinary water we ye ice water and that we nsuo we di eshepa de be mo wanya sa tenka ebe mo hu se nsuo we ehye nsuo we si no eye sa nerves no na nerves no pick information no a extend information de ma bibi e be kan say wo spinal cord na spinal cord na release information de ama wadwene na wadwene interpret a kire wo say na about that part by bi na wo don wona nkoka ye no na aye dey a kire wo say ade na hye nti bo wan say why you nsa in less than a second nti wo di akora akora se bi wa so kanea na ye hye na wo di akora ne nsa ka ekọ What's a crown? Who says so? You didn't say. Next time, what can you say? One finance uncle who be because who said what just what not dear who said, dear, we say, the ash. The when you put the senior when you're going with the state and now with my communicating with the external environment, you know, you can't say nerves. Now, some nerves, you know, and I said, okay, said, you're dying quite, you see, no. Obi si danya o ma yin se o ko fie na se we use stealing no a bo se electrical wires be bree gu stealing so ro na sa electrical wires no wo hu se e time bi o wa bo se ebi ho ti sema bo se ebi ho ti a ana se bo se electrical wires no ba ko ana mienu bi e ka bom bo se na sa se etitija so ati da de no a
etitija
bo se etitija sa na etitija no sa na honam dua no so esitie Sa honam dua electrical wires e honam dua no ho no se ehu bi touch ma aye kan se nerves no ebi hu touch ma ebi touch ma ana se ebi e compress aye be kan se compression of nerves no be kan se radiculopathy let's say there's a compression of the nerves and you ba ko be kan se no de nerves ni damage ya and de be kan se neuropathy it is how we say no say with the nerves no damage and answer there's a compression of the nerves no obo say na asase say etitija na etitija wo honam dua ni mu no na wa asase say honam no asase say hyehyɛw na honam e na de honam hyehyɛ eba na honam hyehyɛw na honam yewdu na honam wo joint na ya na honam na dudu na bo hu say bibi ne nam honam dua ni na honam dua ni ba bi ekekaw otu abo say ne nsɛm keka na se bibi eti saade no a ya kana say wo nsɛm asi eye oyi no
ubenya sika
na ma usika no o ma hene eye yade etoa so a A serious condition. I idea no ntimi nkoma usika na mo betuma ma yade bi betuma fa de stroke. Enti ada de betuma mo paralyze. Enti da wotwe nyina no.
Betumi am paralyze.
Betuma mo paralyze. You betim common ahwe the effect. Ochina you the causes of sa yade e fe ne say paresthesia. Any sensation yade itimi nipa de temu hwehwe no. You be the causes. Near who can be affected. Near the effect of paresthesia. I want to do it. Near how paresthesia can be treated. Endpoint homeopathic clinic. Our Spinters Road Shell Signboard. Tema Committee 22. Takrade. Yawa Naje. Yawobi Okumase Konom Abwe here. Techiman Hensha. Endpoint. Yadi how pia. Yegusu ye free scanning for prostate. And ye free scanning for fertility. You will make us say, no, you will a Jumamo. Great point with my friend. Number is 0244 86 70 68 0244 86 70 68. Thank you so much, Amahini.
Doctor, that's CP. Onyamenti and Nimucho now, you know, my phone.
Amen.
Dr. Dubois, Endpoint Homeopathic Clinic, on or now near Bedin, Comunia, Mianim, Nicrunie, in Nioma, Wabro, Sunday. I tell you now, you will because on semi or Hina Keju of his ABS can eba. That's my time because on some one year careful, a baby bit me at the house, Sepabre, any Pedriano. Minute back on so Barnes said the Endpoint for say Dr. Dubois, Damasi, C4C Liver Specialist Hospitals on the C4C Liver Tone, so I Jason of a Mexico Consum, a 3-in-1 great taster, that instant creamy rich chocolate drink na aba a year a Jason. You the coffee a year tasting and so on name try hot. Can who say we try hot that is a Bibian and Amnequan so come one other Monday to Friday, ye da pomode home come at the bro. Now that me try catch him say ye hu atra kwara ye ko wak tio na nipa bebre ntiase ye hu atra eye kwara ye ko wa kom se ana wa miensa wa bato atena ide na afezu kotokwachi tafo bi kwara muntie se wonni akukuduro ndi kotokwachi ana se de mosia ye de amentiase na de ana me dese coach no ene lawyer ohun kwan e faso nwene akansie they bo even before the match onyame chade bebre na nipa kan ba onyame nti any ball ba kotoko nimbo ye jesse ya okika ye training session said ye si boy offensive defensive ni na across ball header pine Kumasi Asante Kotoko Kumasi Asante Kotoko Ukuma Pima Apim Ebeba Makachro this very year Sakuru wana bibimem haya pre has kofa bakubi to achiro na ekoye no this very year afi eye Kumasi Asante Kotoko yafi kwara
moko wako
ye bo work one home ye bo pa one away we are done with the job
wako
ye free worker the up oye be man on samra ye we ho na who say brother so
kwara ba kwa munche obuna
debi so bi beto atena miensa wo kuruma o kwa wo de hihie na eko na emum se wonim kotoko ya bakosema asem na aba I said de bia meka child de nkomusim se ne black stars e bobo asem na aba
se my edin
ana kwara de sebe kwara
oda menka hwe
kwara me fa bo we makotoko fo aba
oh yeah Adom FM one tell you what catch your man Adom FM one tell you what Adom FM Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
It's a CCM 112. Oh, yeah.
One, anymore we.
Whom one away one says.
No, but I also man must have one. I'll make my two.
There be. Because I could do any man. Say pass over Sano. Hey, what are you having for born here? Boris, I'm okay with this body. There be.
We are sure I want to only come to Casa, man. I can't answer
Me,
Nigeria coach. One idea. I saw a catcher coach. How can you say, wow, coach, I only a coach? Oh, yeah, also only certificate.
Debbie, and that's all he says. Who certificate about our boy? I'll be good one. So, what certificate? Bomb certificate. How can it be one tears? Kotoko. Maybe you don't have an idea. Kumasi as a Kotoko. The whole brand.
And they say, Wak, I'm fine.
Wak. I'm far, me catch her with neck. Say, I'm far. Me ba, me be my coming casa. Say, oh, Pebble,
You might walk as a
politician. Mamma, Kwaba. Monday, we will be more.
Oh, yeah.
Anna, you know, bottom to say.
I said, yes, sir.
So, what a pippy? And was it?
29.
Banks in your
Where did I delay?
Oh, yeah, 2010.
Oh,
2010.
Yeah, no matter that we got
2010.
Oh, but it's going to be a 17th now.
Say, Pippy, a bantam, a battery test, and this time you are managing it. It's a guy who found out 4th. If you look at Cassan Cabea, now you mean Bianchi in Checo. Ghana,
yes, now you mean we are M1. I know
M1. Who said it's a more? When the so, oh dear, so, so they are.
Well, for your call.
No betting in Kotokomo, Sekasafabua, no betting in Kumapima, Sekasafabu, no betting in Kotokomo, Sekasafabua, no betting in Kumapima, Sekasafabu, no betting in Kotokomo, Sekasafabua, no betting in Kumapima, Napimba, no two for Yamawayuko, Kumasia, Dr. Kwame Yamawamu, feeling the deep. A Ryan Modena, jump on the spines.
enough.
Last minute glory. Then can you from sports?
Meant to be.
Obia person part of the glory.
Oh my.
What says here?
Oh my.
Obia person part of the glory. Sa na ekoso.
And then can story. You can story what oh my. Mr. Ochi. University 4 Development Studies. UDS.
I'm saying.
Ako University Football Games. Ako win area senior World University Football Games. Semi-finals Oshia Spain Oceano. Final game Oche Brazil Oceano. Story bang. And me, you see, sometimes when you kasa, me at time no, yana me who say me we chile saying you know de maminja na kasa. By a cast story and
for Yabeda Mwase, Eddie Jumadiano, I will fancy Ebeba, and Nedue, Edamwas Semuna, Brena Mutia, trade mediation, Dwaso Nsem on Adom 106.3. Oh, but I'm
saying that, yeah. UDS, Aquaji World Cup.
What's not him? Send Nana Casa. Who woman about Shannon Nazana? Okay, you do What can I say? Wait, Casa Quanti or say. Na me anim ne kure pa de e ka ade anka hu hia no pesi e ka pa de
e se de wa kanyina
Adom Sports number one.
Right. I'm just sports page 1 live on Adom 106.3 FM. Kedwan Ankasanie Eric Asiedu Buedi
Kobe Stone Okumankra Bakwa Maka Ensroja Adura Enyuro Anopa yada MTN ase ko my MTN app na so na ko similar today ehona obetimi I enjoy MTN eSIM na say electronic SIM no unso obetimi I enjoy obra onko office enkocha SIM card bia ehye ofumo me so bomode adase obeko App Store and as a Play Store no about my MTN app me so eno na obetimi download now so wetimi I enjoy ne pa Sinomi noodles na say noodles papa atese obia ajatum no Sinomi instant noodles makachiro say beef dia ho chicken there ho and a spicy flavor papa and so on ma there here ni say udi so no esi jaso na fe eye dide pe no ati no dos no agum oba enjoy ye pa ampo say for F pack was it blows your pain away eye no e ko abusuan chemfa ye won krade e ho mpedifo de ho and a BX tablet no so ye won krade ho ne ye won mpedifo de ho ma enduro mieni ampo say for and a akofa ediaba no
Adom Sports number one.
Say ye shall see fiha, na say kwambia so no ye hwe na ya fa wa kwa say man fa koroko story and shall say me say o man be do me what did I come back? Do me meet all.
do more like
very easy.
Well, koroko catching be shall say ye free. The good news is that koroko to me ayi kwara United the 5-3 and omutime e ball mo say fine force free. Ko pie mo Nigeria, ko ball Nigeria by go to nail Hubert Jau and about the only goal for Kotoko in Nigeria. After the game, Karim Zito, head coach at the team in the strategy of the core game.
A lot change because in our football industry we get something called occupational hazard that happened to us in Ghana. So definitely we didn't repeat it here. We visit the video between Para United and we saw the space and time we gave to them. So we work on that. We know majority of them are senior players. They are not young like my players. So when we close the space and then we deny them the space, we deny them the time, they can't play us. So we only have to do that. And then the second half, we come in and then set for the goal. So we did that during the 45 minutes. And then we came back again, scored the long goal, and then we quite back to our normal tactical play.
And coach Karim Zito Nachemo, the Buano Timerini, and Shadimo, say Koroko, and with that, be boy in the next round, October 17 to 19, so we can know, and as a match, no, Eshe. It is say if you see away, said on my Canessa Koroko, air qualify with the Nimu and it's away, second round of the CAF Confederation Cup. Yeah, we check out well in the next round. We are Confederation Cup, Champions League in the Musway.
Yes, and so eto wiani babia ensunsan ede brother ba ebeko akoguo ye free kotoko ene working sense seven so na fe yatiatom e bibie ne Gold Stars ne ahwese de a wo mu so ko no enema etimi koye ya otumi sampa enema ankoye kura se de a na oman ene Gold Stars bobo ni mpanifo nyina da wo mu ehwenim se kanema betimi akọ obra wo mu ne eye JS Kabili Algeria ene bobo ko efre na suni nyina no onim se second leg a etoja ena da no so no ya de se JS Kabili ehye Gold Stars eka enuma wo mo antibie etina se two legs ni nyina no 7-0 eno ene de etimi ekoso kwasi ano de 7-0
Lord
oze
we Gold Stars with the omatutuko the JS ki kotoko a tria form to countless occasions. Sometimes how you analyze situations,
but Ghana had it
please
in Gold Stars
well sometimes obi a leader no just say on the modern bono ni so league leaders. No be
league champions. Last season, I'm the defending champions.
And then they have said, try to betray so. Yes, a party. Okay, yeah, be the born one can you buy the boy. Well, but yeah, under 17 for no, I qualify for the semi-final of the Wafu Zombie under 17 boys tournament. Of course, every course. Second match, and fact, but last match, I in jail for I in jail when you pamo when you had the hot crap at 3-1 and you bought when you gonna qualify for the next round. You're in Nigeria and the Koposa semi-final match and prosper. Nete Ogum. One on now, why you could Jima Ghana na 17? Ninsem after the match.
You have to try as much as possible to be patient on the field. I think that is what sometimes we lack on the food. These are young boys, and sometimes when they come, they are carried away by the atmosphere in the stadium. So sometimes they forget themselves, and then they are in a rush to execute certain decisions which are not correct. So I think once we are very composed on the football play, we can play. If you look at our first game and second games, you could see that anytime we're composed on the foot, we can play. It's when we lose our composure that sometimes we try to have some challenges on the foot. So I think I need to work on their mentality that they always have to be calm and then take the right decision.
Adom Sports number one.
Prosper Nete Okumbono no coach at the Ghana na 17 in Samono no. 7 p.m. na Ghana ne Yenuano fi Nigeria at the PEM so semi-final way. Qualification signed the mother and 17 AFCON no. Yes, here ho need to me boy my dachla.
Yen from fear ne entremo our Mario almost ending finishia eduno na say national under 20 team no the Black Princesses of Ghana unimsa na no ye you associate say omni Tunisia first leg no ya dey say Ghana airport meka mienu a womo antimi antie emna our class sports stadium and the second leg no so etimi etoja and also emma no echo mo bobre pa ewo eye Tunisia so esa airport meka mienu a Tunisia antimi antie tina so hwetu ne dia na say 4 eye goes to 0 4-0 and no any dia course so our second leg no na say both legs ni mo asabre mede emu nkomo ema Messi atobra wana se gu edikan and afa rubber ko a ofre chire eba game ni mo Agnes Yaboa wono so wode ba ko etimi epe so atum sampa na saye anika sampa ediama coach Charles Simpson ene ne Mario no na coach ne eche sampa womo emesi chances audio bebrebe a wo hwe nim se Ghana ene South Africa next game no wo metimi atoto no mayepa.
There's always room to improve on many things. We'll be struggling a little bit with the last third. That has been some of our problem. Last week we had the same problems too. But today I think the girls were too much in the haste to score the first goal, and since they were not coming, then they are a bit hasty in their decision making. Our goal, of course, is to qualify to the World Cup, but our intention is to go step by step. When we finish with this, now that we are done, then focus will now go into our next opponent, which is South Africa.
It is so Ghana and South Africa and at the next game no and no ebetimi akoso.
The Ghanaian Premier League match day 3 over the weekend. I shall see the House of Folk 11 Wonders Bomakaba Common to me anti Enoka Subontain and about the only goal for House of Folk. Did it Dramani and a head coach in my house after the game?
We need to believe in what we are doing, and that's the consistency we try to imbibe in our players. That we try to be strong also, that we can play games, tight games, where we can just score one and then that will be it, and then we can protect it. Sometimes it's a difficult game and you are drawing. It's always good to draw than to lose games, and it's always good to have just one goal and protect it, strongly. At the latter part of the 10 minutes to the end of the game, we were still very offensive-minded in terms of bringing on Prince and then taking on George, who was also running out of steam, so that we don't lose our backups. Fortunately, we see Asma is also coming back from injury, and then hopefully Hussein might be back, and we can have more cards to play on. But I think that we're in the right position, so it didn't look too dangerous, in my opinion. From look of movement, you say, but they were not threatening. At some point, when they get to the last part, maybe poor decision also on their part, which is normal. We all need that confidence to continuously do things in the right ways, and the art of believing in what we are doing becomes more sustained. And so I think that it's good to learn how to play with players.
Adom Sports number one.
Didi Dramani, head coach at the Accra House of Folk. It's na fieda etwaso memenda etwaso kwasieda.
Memenda no ayadese Adriana Stars omo ati Swedro All Blacks Paul Mekamienu Emma Swedro All Blacks ati Mupako enti eno ye die piemo ena no memenda eno adase ena na tie na se Nations FC omne FC Samates ekwa chipenkro obia entimi anshebi eno ye de no so etimi ekoso sanso ena Karela United Emma Mediama aso ye sepesanse league mu no na Mediama eko unbeaten na utum sampa Karela Paul Mekabako a womo entimi antia na no ayetene coach Ibrahim Tanko and a sabre watcher sampa 3 points in here. Now match day 3 no dia a chirano lesson pa.
Both teams have chances, but I think we give them the chance to score. That's very painful. But I think in terms of performance, I think it's not bad from us. The goal was unfortunately from us. I don't think it's a chance for them to score, but that's how football is, and we have to go and work for the next game. There is no setback. This is, I think, the 4th game. We still have enough game to play, so we are going to work on what we think we did wrong, and then go into the next game with full confidence. We are one of
number one.
Ebi a tasty defeat for the first time. No be so a tasty win. No, it's a Vision FC, and so as a Ho United come you know one team anti Heart of Lions, as a Bechem United Kabako, one also anti anti Young Apostles, and it turns out the game and then we met to us sense and so toy it game no a rain off.
Wow. Well, and Chebeko Basan, so Mamma said Division 1 is what I say, and you may at last be what my power United Kwaweko and you to say yes, Manchester
United.
Yeah.
No more.
As I said,
no more. Say,
it was no more United.
Yeah.
Sometimes more teams be a shame or United.
I don't know who didn't know.
No, United, the Okoboko United, Dwaso Nsem side.
Say, Omarini.
Oh, I'm a Yakia, Oko United.
Hey!
Oh, my.
Oh, my.
I've over my name is all mine.
I'm surprised.
I also has a 11 wonders in the day. 11 wonders.
It's mine. Like,
oh,
and I got to go say,
Kotoko, Debbie. Kotoko. Kotoko.
On the Kotoko 11 wonders there.
No, on the crown, so there's only 11 wonders. Kobo. On the second team be the bebo. Kotoko.
Oh, Governor Sante. Oh, Governor Sante.
My microphone him damn bow. Photo damn Papa Nano, Penny Beshe, Bukum Boxing Arena. Oh, my microphone damn. Yes. Name how good you are, but and go photo damn.
Me team no more conference round now.
I'm free moon down. Oh, free moon down.
Oh, my Kuma na Accra this in a champion. So Ebeko Kumase, Ebeko Takra, and Candia, Kuma na G, Makuma and Yobukakra. Why? Kuma.
I don't know, you started there. Why have Ebeko Yesana, Minamusa, Kakra, and what the boy of Drew said, become a new Kakram, so Miram Masako, and become a new Kakram, so Miram Masako. Then Mamma, yes, and baby, ready, Aka, Therefore, dear Miram Hodia, Mitmafa, and I'm some Yamabwam, Metima Afay. Oh, my one Hoda, three Nakonia, Masako training beam, so anybody, and I'm better to Tekra, Yababa beam, Masatan Tekra, with the Adom TV, and I'm so as I say, oh, my dear Cassia, Afri said, I Cassia Mokra, independent as I see more, now FFF,
number one.
Adom TV, damn it, winner, and I will tell you, Cano, and way a great car, Yabeko, Niako Kumase, Beko Tadi, Yabaya National Diana Kesipa, and Yasam Ketra, and one some running, and you may, about also better as the sports page 2, so Swaba, it's Yamfa page 1 is Nako talk of one.
Yeah,
it's a Bama. Oh, so yeah, I can change you in it. I'm a boss.
Ready, what it says, CCM Wanga so want to be a baby. Oh, yeah. I don't Adom 106.3 Adom FM. One tell you what, catch your man eye. Adom FM. One tell you what, Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM. Yeah! Adom FM 106.3. Hey, tough.
Ready, what it says, CCM 112. Oh, yeah. Ready, what it says, CCM Wanga so want to be a baby. Oh, yeah. 106.3.
Adom FM.
106.3. 106.3. Adom FM.
Adom. Adom.
One tell you what. Catch your man eye.
Adom FM. Adom.
One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
Oh, somebody granny radio is so.
Mammy custom me, somebody.
Show be a Adom FM so na me pesimiti you. Nisa me bray.
Oh, and switchery. And found the baby ever Ghana memoha. Connection ni dear, strong pa. Ubetimieti Adom FM shows nina, yen crabate won miamia.
Oh, no crana no wakano. It is a see me what a chimani. Mediti Adom FM.
Baby Obekobia, Adom FM ekawo. Nyanya say yen crabate bi e ben wo no. Ubechi mu radio atoso.
Bebro hasonye. Ghana fana baby akaseboyi. Yato apete. Se no ba de na sia ne pene na dom. Wa hye so ma de baby atie. Tete mada bodwe moja edi afosania. Asidan ko ne de ma de tini enne. Ya woda anopai. No sia kaseba ebe ensano de di mu akotene. Makoi na ebo ye chidom. Edi am jeso. Ene abena pokua. Mene. Bafo redu amu. Jagre boaz Dr. Sign and na akwasinsia. Wamo ebo yetitom. Yatina bayiwa 05 atweyatum live o Facebook.
En nene die ensesa vibe ne so die da honom. Eye down na asesa keke.
Fighting Galamsey and on matters of a year placement, you be this and come on any moment from now. Hi, Dwaso Nsem on Adom 106.3. 24 after 7, Emirates Ecoso Kyle say you need to fly them and enjoy that comforter. Everybody that open with world-class hospitality. You are exploring up to 6,500 channels of entertainment. The Ebesamana dance say now you are connected to free Wi-Fi. Etienne say for we now they are called Beijing, Shanghai, Hangzhou na Shenzhen. It should be Emirates. You are flying Emirates. You are flying Emirates. Emirates say fly Emirates and then you are flying a year better. General Secretary for the New Patriotic Party, lawyer Justin Kudia now, the only standing national executive for MPP Amanyu Kunu Ewo. I don't know. Do I say it's embarrassing? General Kwaba. Now, I don't want a national executive now. I don't get it. Unkwana a national executive now. Hello? Now see who national executive said to a party to Abamam. Okay, so I'm afraid to be a member of the home. I maybe say mama that clarification friend beam. Nama Koswa Kyle Society General say an idea one assign atete nyoma sokra in terms of ebesia okoje interest egusum one shine the above from crying to be part of sa ayen share kama Society General for ede egu akwem say oya salary worker whether we seek a far controller and answer enfankwa and that's not a big deal. You hear say Obaba Modia say and nay copim say oh and last day September no make sure you are part of that a year Society General yasa tete a year interest bosia wojen ya tete sukura intifa sa ade two team and be part of a year one share sunkwa one edia banma so aka also say and milu ahoden sunkwa de ba mabunu no pa chokopebi oye wo fon ko ade akope me low papa ahoden sunkwa energy to start the day because they contain vitamins D and no support to energy release into so for your daily activities. So important. Now, what him the Dijuma or Kwanshuku. So, I'm not channel Bibia Boko.
Yeah, me a drum
Pa.
Now, swear.
Trans the Nsem Bebentino. My can say, Menya Majesty Bibusa Bakwana Mibia. Tianade. When a year. A Juade chat to a crowd September. Ye who said Juade beam. Mammy, a general marching patrol to make a year.
I'm a trunk up, me away.
Oh, the Dynamias will be a come. Let me put as a national secretary of my away.
Oh, my soul more.
Ah, now then I said the own corner national secretary for the MPP, are they?
Oh, my say, we are dinner secretary. I should look at said house. The human may as general secretary.
But say, if you are crouching from my Ibu, it's like what for a human in our bobo. No chairman, no national organizer, no Nasara, no women's organizer, no BBA. Everywhere is general secretary, Justin Kudria. Is that the case?
Debbie, I mean, did this executive will be our the SOBI will be our so yeah. Na say. National chairman na no home fano anti Juma Kesi Asabi Abetoa say we general secretary Juma never be so say boa chairman so Juma so to ka say be a pressure dam so say be a new command booth chairman secretary Juma dia for some time na senior chairman buti so go so ma ka be no ya dwan
ya po party na shewana
but do say
ya po party na shewana.
Oh, Juma Nedia, Mamma. Tell me, say, John Nedia, so auntie. Said the more debate might be a
because Sabia, they may be saying I was free because a lawyer, it may sources of one, I be just some people, over to say party, a register once, but the party, I say, we share disciplinary committee, as a party, where you say, we go share a year council, Sang, any general secretary. They say party, Nankasa, your party, MPP, no. Now, I want them to say.
Oh, my mom and dad, na Memfa Kuno Sunchaki for you now. Maybe a party, Nigina says, or less, will be a bit pretended. We are at a very difficult and delicate situation. Nina said, Yokotwaba, a Kandifua, Obedi party name. Now, Debia, or my as you so April was to be ano, Sebi, tension womb, as a tutory womb, Fababy crown, a diatem crown, and anti teacher womb, a bit young for now, so we'll be can ask him say. Utrana moa was we are married, Utrana moa was why yet here, and baby just you know, it is expected. Say, tension, beba party, and put mistrust, beba. Nanso so, we secretary of the party, so Ocean Holding, now we mean focus, but I that one so, now say this one so no. Obeshe no achieve sabotage. But also with TT and some will be a can and I was with the Akoni fan, was the Bunkuma. Or my one shall be no confusion as what say and no more party name. So far, you gusua yet to Tonoma. Menoka say, well, say and chair July and a party no quay amendment a while ago. I expanded the delegate list no. Team our elections committee no share. And together with more office, IT director, more say expansion this year, you know, validation about for Omudia Becano, also be to me, I register be now you don't make electoral college. And no, Juma, say a course. Now, maybe one area team from national super round now constituency by constituency, Arbon, or honor, there are more Mama Makoshe, now you validation. And no, you drew a name say. Young per se, EDB, BC, Obi, now can say, ABI, shed them, and the BB, SQM, a particular person, aspirants or more Mujina, Obia, and Rebbe Babashe, a Juma Air Cosso. Say, be, you know, a binary register or being to me now and can was up. And to so far, there, on my preparation, Air Cosso, ye prepare for January 31st. No.
But, oh, yeah, in charge. In terms of party administration, any party cohesion. We in charge, any party discipline. Once we say as general secretary, we be ankawa. We say mebusa. Are you in charge?
My Juma SME ye dear, said be ubin to me information. Na the essay at TSC and say party no structures. Sebi general secretary bit my na Messia who bobo, but so when na support, amen ko fan ka say bia boa do be nya bit ma boa, a bit ma bregu. Na the adwuma SME bia me but obia so obia so na adwuma from constituency eba region eba national from NEC Council of Elders Steering Committee National Council who ye nyina na chichire part and sebi china secretary nkwa na chichire ntimi ma from there medwuma meye but baby me pem so there ntimi nyo hwehwe because general secretary we need to me say me suspend obi we need to me say me you obi edi party mra no oko article 4 grievances procedure na ka hwasem say ekwan abefa so a obi eya dia sene fata ekwan ye se fa so and then no na times obeti general secretary we akoye ana wan suspend no ana onyi we edi say be obi abekasa e bia na party constitution on kan here but administrative function say be America say ye compare our born no say ye hwe say assembly aba as chief spokesperson for the party SM Kasadi on my end me meduma but he does not only take general secretary say obey be our party baby wa na ho de bedru baby was na ho de enwuru.
Well, Okase we see I don't know one suspend we see I don't know one for them final. I'm sure say about your attention Team Kennedy on the press statement about Nana Jopa one some watch the good crata so or say sanction Ashanti and Bono regional chairman for gross anti-party misconduct and Wadaruma making kanka krebi de amawa. Our attention has been drawn to two disturbing videos circulating on social media in which one Mr. Bernard Entry Boesiako, Chairman Wuntumi, and Mr. Kwame Bafo Abronye, Regional Chairman for the Ashanti and Bono regions respectively, had alleged manipulation of the MPP's electoral register and process to favor a particular candidate ahead of the January 2026 presidential primaries. These comments amount to gross misconduct and a grave violation of the party's constitution. Article 4.7. They do not only damage the reputation of the MPP as a democratic institution, but also directly threaten the credibility and unity of the upcoming presidential primaries. The two individuals involved are not ordinary party members. As members of both the National Executive Committee and the National Council, Article 10.3.4 of the MPP Constitution, two of the greatest high decision-making organs of the party, their words carry weight. For this reason, it is wholly inadequate for the party leadership to simply disassociate itself from their reckless utterances. It has to be both condemned and sanctioned. We therefore recommend that the NEC and the National Council of the MPP immediately summon the two regional chairmen before the appropriate disciplinary bodies and processes. Such decisive action is necessary to send a clear signal that no individual, regardless of rank or status, is above the rules of our party. Failure to act swiftly and decisively will only reinforce the widespread perception of bias and lend credibility to the dangerous narrative that there is indeed a calculated orchestration to skew the processes in favor of a particular candidate. The integrity of our primaries and the unity of our party cannot be left at the mercy of indiscipline and reckless commentary. Finally, we assure the rank and file of the MPP that Team Ken remains resolute in its commitment to a transparent, free, and fair electoral process. We have put in place a robust anti-rigging architecture to safeguard the sanctity and integrity of the upcoming primaries, and we call on all party faithfuls to remain vigilant. It's signed, Kwesi Kwatin, Esquire, law lecturer and campaign spokesperson to Honorable Kennedy A. Japan. So, General Secretary, we abut your attention.
Personally, the Hobia Emfa sa release or notice we emblem, but said your work time is social media platforms. My first seminar for the benefit of a T for Mutie. I will see quite to me will be a minimum power. Now, every day say will make you reference to the party constitution. I was expecting say will make you reference, next or go further. No kind party constitution here. Now what here Article 4 discipline and grievances procedure. On my survey, your party nese ufiti ya no suspend no bikeke. On my so what kind Article 4. Now oka 436. About jurisdiction. Any complaint against a person. Said oka mrano. I was expecting say to read this up provision. For the benefit of it for me culture. Was he a member who breaches any provision in this constitution or whose activities undermine the party's constitution shall have a complaint lodged against him or her. Say obi heya de now fee say be and say nem fata. The first thing I SOE and say obe lodge complaint etia say adia o ma hen etia party mra nti party no enhwe ne enka wasef. So the first question I mebusa akwesi quite and they say has he or anybody lodge a complaint against Ibia Chairman Bronye or Chairman Wuntri? And na say bi nipa bu o monti ase and a general secretary won't suspend new way when you say the man na ye adwuma na person di mra na tia and the camera no they two na mo fa the emran account. This a statement here I would say Ibia for place way, but say genuinely or per se you two na mo general secretary meet two na mo abra petition or complaint and betomenium. Say betomenium na mean 200 more. Then you can come and say, oh, your logic complaint about general secretary one come on she. Into your mind, that's the first point. Secondly, as chief spokesperson of the party, say be a brand biano, so be cast some or metia some for party one. I should respond. If we say me come anutum na man can once a man, they in me say as man the pakone cano. Say no cry, na say no cry, ubi. And the question is, say they mean who say video now or can wasem no. General Secretary as chief spokesperson, or my can wasem as my issue statement. Yet my can wasem as chief spokesperson say ubi cast man no cry, me banam be teach him. Enra, me issue statement efa Chairman Bronye ho and Chairman won't me with reference to Asama Kwesikwati account. The first one, a video be a kwabon tia me hu ye. Say Chairman Bronye alleged worker say polling station for Nkofo be you be a friend. I made that correction said when you to me say Obeka so bit me you be a free polling station abom. Na empo oshe system ye do operate here ye do compile the register. Regional party no kwenu to me. So meka so you will be there free. Say me some I no say I make by expansion of a party register. Constituency for NAS Jumana or more year former executives as you do within count. Branches are what outside external branches or more branch executives na or more register and expansion. Or we are the National Party IT Directorate. They are creating a platform or more upload this information in our editor. That the regional party comes in. And then you see in Bibisa or Antissa, as a mouth, be alleged Chairman Bronye video me and Antissa. Strangely, the year release nearby, I've seen another statement or letter be from Chairman Bronye, workers a side video was doctored. And he say if it's doctored, that honor say is doctored. But for me, until 7 issues are released, not mean who any statement be I say the video is doctored. In any case, if it was doctored, why do you have to wait for me to issue a statement before you come and say it was doctored? Secondly, offer Chairman won to me the there's also another video, and also Eka say decision na part neko take here it was to favor a particular candidate. Then I also came in as chief spokesperson of the party to also clarify, say, decision to select date for the national for the national presidential primaries. It was taken by a national council. National council, in form one national council, former general secretary, former national chairman, national officers, members of parliament or more, reps from the region. This is a very big and respectable body. That day make a court share amount for a margin, a bisu, ye turn tema, a bebwa, a madide, what party number from social media to acquire costume, submit me a trap. You be my time, ama. The presidential candidate, it means enough time to go around to lead in the reconciliation. I mean, quite my campaign because then, share a party, ma. In a party has become so polarized, an amount for interest, aspirants. And you imagine, as a party, now side be next year December, and the about to presidential primaries. Kadede also party, that means we have to live with it to next year December. And no party. And you know, and a national council say, everyone said, David, young Tonentem near moi. And two, I'll be very surprised that Rebecca say, ABR, so I register, Wahono, yeah, their favor will be. On my side register, when first time, it be used. About 2022, your company side register, a BBL polling station for a BBL constituency, a BBL region, BBL national. Satana presidential primaries, no unity said they need it to know. And the no better constituency, OBB, NPB, Eddie, no interest room, no more now more campaign, so percent for everything, a true with no more police station, but to Obama. It had nothing to do with any presidential aspirant. And to know, register never on a register, idea, will be a register with the wa, everything there, So at that point, too, it's not true. So Becca say, yeah, they are both candidate, A candidate B. It has to be. I've also seen a release Chairman Woon to me the about say honestly explaining say some of Kaman Fajin and Nakusibone.
Not just not just that. Usha Chairman Woon to me Katana Wachona a bit personal with you because I say it is unfortunate Mr. Justin Kodia Frimpong has fallen for a propaganda seeking to misconstrue my statement. There is no justice in the way he has gone about the matter. That's your bit.
On my hand, that is his position. As there be we are someone penny take a decision, not someone near them and go be any will be added. But for me, because of my conviction and my principle tell me say statement I be issued, it was right and ripe, Say be do be back the person is entitled to his opinion. Maybe be an abbey on my hand, say Beduma and go for no bay agreement. So does it mean say you will not work? Does it mean say you will not take a decision? And you stand by that decision. But for me, there, so far as a timer, we do never one thing. As a timer, or do not one thing now. No, beyond can one 7 days. As chief spokesperson of the party, may come and to they mean say as a mere question, Mrs. Soso. I'm happy say I've made that statement. I'm happy say they have come back to say it was doctored. Kanye statement now, come out for say will be true beyond Nakusibone. That's a statement and adopted. And so far as my statement there, on my I'm very okay with it.
But you are superintending over a party. The center is not holding. Things continuously are falling apart. What can be done in your estimation? Because there seem to be, if I'm not direct, no discipline, no focus, no center is holding. How is that possible?
My enemy say, "Who be alpha and send it to me say partner, a general secretary Nkwadia." My party no structures. Say be who ye penny or council of elders mo, who ye penny, who ye neck member, who ye penny, who ye national officer, who ye penny, who ye national council member, who ye member of parliament, who ye leader in parliament. Now no maybe question nenya. The general secretary can. That's also Kebi. But on my own said the can could just they be a general secretary general secretary Kasa. That's general secretary Nkwadia. It is for me, no, yes, it's a good call. It's Obia war party, my own or Dre party, no party in Dana Kumasuno. What is right is right. What is wrong is wrong. So, if you question people must also speak up. But for me, I'll do my work as general secretary. The structures will be free so one year, na say be number beto senior. At least to prosperity will judge us all. And quiet they be an general secretary nekasa, a man for a deal among casa. People call me and says, oh, Jenna, no more cost you ninja, you're happy so kawasan. Then I said to them, say, you should come out and speak. Actually, there will be yadene and ya. So but on my so okoye dina won kawasema they mean said the nkofone ye no o support and then party no said the mekano interest adorso and then osno partners ye nyina yesom no nkofon hwe nkofon hwe obi opese otu fan kama party no obi ohwe se me interest amowa ha obi ohwe se general secretary si otu ni fa kunya so obi hwe se mbese me di position and the party na ye nyina ya dwonkoso no nkofon adwonkoso. And on my, I've said it on several platforms. That make a bow station. It's not about could you have a contest or could you have a contest? At the end of the day, I may go, I may no go, I may go, I may win, I may lose. At the end of the day, no. Said the end, I'm not to take part in a better now. You better no. A year you must say best eduman. Never bomb a part in a conundrum. It's not by individual. And any power within the chair also supporting some presidential candidate. No, he may win, he may lose. Obetmenya ebio kra won kaiwo ebetma baso wonya penifo be di part na anima kọ nanso so MPP tias to obi anfa nhye no ho so se beebi egina no emu odin nanso so ye nyina ye nya kokuduro nye nya aka no kre nye nya ho se de ye no say ne fa so be boa party na o my party no be konenu and I'll be the first person always stand by the truth. Say o man be pemasemo so pemasemo it's part of the hazard of the job and then may say adwuma no.
But as we speak, the roadmap towards a year more flag bearership contest, you know, Bibia Namne Kwanso.
On my so far, Bibia and Nana Kwanso, lessons committee, your Medjuma, vetting committee, your Medjuma, ye can say on the report in the Bebre Partner, on the bar between 7th and 9th, NEC National Council, ye be share report on the Abba. On my winning in our baby. Notice of post beba or more say national neck or national council be club so more contest no ninya beba abona egusun yes say be ya cha by November ho eko end no every candidate be an sabeka abon no so nya quite me ahwemu bi and on my I can assure you on my way in this country you ran a very successful presidential and parliamentary primaries in 2023-2024 on my station all kind. Was one of the MPP, the best parliamentary primaries I talk about they didn't talk with BNC because the processes were fair. Mm-hmm. And I stand by that principle. I will assure you, January 31st, who be a team to start Abon, who be a team who will be doing the count, I be in count. You are going to run a free, fair, and transparent elections. I bet to win, while be winning, bones were winning on the fair ground. While be lose, bones were lose on the fair ground. But now, dear. General Secretary met now, so will be the interest. Ebeka so Sinchina, Yan Famobi, or my Memwa, and the Minya. Any a year process near fair, now we near worrying. To I can assure you, any party for you said the processes will be free, fair, and transparent.
General Secretary, Mamenase, you are leading a broke party, a disorganized party, and a party at a crucial crossroad. I wish you all the grace that you need.
Oh, my new broke, and there's a baby challenging times. Now, baby, you know,
Onchiri was me honchiri me say the way I be boafo but so honchiri
my challenge is but that no means about part in the best we will come much stronger. Yeah, 12 we are January 31st. You need a reconciliation. You may see in be my be no about pro we asema say be pinche ba and just accept the reality the processes but na me 1 year 2 year be abejo.
So as it stands now, you are leading a disorganized, a broke, and then an indisciplined party.
I'm leading the party in the challenging times, and them no yarding.
A party that is broke, that is clueless as of this time.
And on my hair, doing work, but maybe the party in a bribe more thing. That's so. If we do, we will cross the bridge.
Justin Kudia, Mame and Nasi for come out lawyer Justin Kudia, General Secretary. If I or Bredo, you know, I don't know. So I wish that delegates require Betias and Namakazi and they said it was your Brady only in corner, because there's nobody you are looking up to in the MPP. Justin Kudia. Offer left, Justin Kudia. Offer right, Justin Kudia. Now, I think you follow so to a Boko Park and so what? You know, no, 52 after 7. Dwaso Nsem on Adom 106.3. Yeah, but call me Chrome, Kwabing. Dominic, now when they're Kwabing, so you say, Nipa, baby, I do what we are see. Say, men sing cratch in him, Rashi, baby, ni to 2 yampia. Say, yeah, be commission, young commission, and then the commission, AstroTurf. Hey, but where do we want to head towards as a country? BBI, I'm on yourself. Where's my pick intelligence? Where's me? You 99%. Me necessarily commission. Oh my goodness! I can't believe what is happening. Ye wo assemble the po. Ye wo ebon the po. And let me thank government say we're making strides in its quest to fight illegal mining. But what ye nano da? A yellow Samson Ladi. A year ni jumedi odi Joya. On news filer now tie yera sampene en koma obedi fa ensunsuanso pa baby a bedu no ye nyina ya mwa anhye Ghana atade no ne amfa nko antia efoma gudi a ye ko a ye nko no ne yetu a yentu no ne kwa so a we are in doom times, not we are headed for doom. We are in it. We are in it. It is Nyasa MPP NDC on matters of national relevance. Adi account memuni nyina. Now ya na abana kweni phone shi. Abana baby edu no uti ira sampini nkoma waba. You ask yourself, uti edi ampa na afede ye nyansa na ya wuse yuni atu ye. Edi yenye.
It's unfortunate man share said last week here FDA FDA Food and Drugs Authority omo report by so what the pure earth for the no mo de ba me tia se no man
almost the same
omo che say ayilo shreya ma osobinyi ma wodi ye de fa kwara shire no ni nyina no yes metals ni ade e wom because eye anwea ayetu eno ma beton ansan ye shire no ebi wom kaji ya ye de fufa ye ni ase eno soso no ebi wom ena enku no kra na ye de sache say oman
the kaji any political party
there be any political party
afi enku e de say any political party
there be any political party
afi ehira ye ma no ye di
ni ye de fa ye ni ma ye de boy ye ma ni nyina no any political party.
What is the problem?
Enso ba bia de abeduru say aban say na security zones o ma declare enso ho ne forest yo ma declare security zones
ye da ba say bibia da de make say on say e ba make say anamontu a watui my who say minister ka say they should deal ruthlessly with oni pe bia
obet trespassing.
So at yen ko say ye a determinant of kwan a obefa so no be did but ye mo Ghana for kokko na ye mo bia nte wona sum say e free sabre iko de ensuo su dwadie gold dwadie no abani abre atra enti wa obekwa akoye na ebeso wo no mesirawo emejina me kan kire
David sa ni su kra yen kan ma
alternative
the manager so ehun wasa communicate we so say permanent yes say ye de soldier for ne ko na ya mo akoye adwuma na woche yes mo samra
permanent
yes mo kwotena ho enti mo si military base ema wom e wo forest ni nyina mu no mo nka ho
enye ni wuse baby abedui ya prayer me ya srafo anke be hioma mo di dwuma so o nyina ko jire
ma no madwuma de sa
na mka se ye 44 asna ya cho magunsuo ni so enye dwuma keto e kapa o
enye kaketoa
e kapa
atoma na wo se ye bosa aka no se ya gen hwe han ya bedru ha die e wo se ye bosa aka no
asaf ye kobra ye ba ye betu ansema odo etojo the president kufo o se den
se o se ehun behia se bano Africa ye story no wa ya bakosem no asa ya tuna jeje mu enti wo se ye de attention ko ho na ye twiro to ho e man chirima
okay so ye be kwa ba ye ba ma twiro ba bia abna poku ahwene oye ni ti wo na ma twiro na anu danso atade o de ko enua late awana no ababi o ko fefi
se o picture bi na me hwe wo hayo o me no mi no he na wo krokro me ai na ai o man hene krokro me pa o man na nya easy o ye be se dada se asada masori jumadi
enough ye kwa ba
Just Just like how water refreshes you on a hot sunny day, a refreshing bath with Alive soap leaves you feeling fresh and brimming with confidence. Available in lemon, coconut, rose, and aloe vera. Alive soap. Feel fresh. Feel alive. This advert is FDA approved.
Alive soap. Alive soap. Alive soap.
Yeah! She was saying, get a Pepsodent charcoal toothpaste.
Hush, my little baby, don't you cry. If your tummy hurts and the pain won't die, Auntie Mary's baby'll make you smile. Just a few doses, you'll be alright.
Sabo Franny Fianea, Anna Ekekano, Anna Sensi Efifino, Abata Wawa Babia, Mawa Mafrano, Auntie Mary's baby gripe mixture. It did Jumantem, Ayanam, and Shetna Bofrana Shassias, Ribio Mertia Webimu, Auntie Mary's baby gripe mixture, free Ernest Chemist, Esanse, Obia here Odufreni.
And Katrin FDA Fwashimu, no more Jatum.
This year is going to be sweet. I don't just feel it, I know it, because the Luckiest Season 3 is back.
And I'm about to show you how to grab your golden ticket. Just dial *712# and follow the prompts to purchase your ticket. Or go to theluckiestafrica.com, hit community tickets, and pick your lucky number.
Or let the system do its magic. Choose how much you want to spend from 1 to 5,000 Ghana cedis. You can even buy a ticket for someone else. Be someone's hero. Payment? Easy. Mobile money in Ghana or card if you're international.
One ticket can turn 1 CD into 500 times more. That's maths we love. Or your community go win 10 times more. So let's get lucky together because luck is everywhere.
Open koleja dia bibia wom ebema baby won ye sham ni wotwa na da ne da nyina na ni age ene na eno ani baby boy and girl kits. Baby boy, baby girl kits no. Powder wom, enko wom, semina wom, shampoo wom, sapo ene de keka ho bebre. Ya shada ye say, enema wom bia beboa ama baby honam no atoso aye na kama. Okwa aya yi blue one no ye baby boys ne dia and a pink one so aya ye baby girls ne dia ubenya baby boy kits and baby girl kits our baby shops and cosmetic shop bia mu GC brand dia unim say aya wa wintro FD age edwadie nkrato ya tum
School ebio na Electoral se wo mo ni ama bebre o matete so ama mo school for brabeje wo Nasco LED TV a free 899 Ghana cedi washing machine cedi start free 1399 Ghana cedis and obesi enya free iron AC 2799 TCL TV sa free 43 ekosi 55 inches cedi emu ahudro bebre a obetimi enya Samsung 43 ekosi 65 UHD smart 4K TV cedi woto a wo benya free TV wall bracket na Nasco top and bottom mount fridges ne dey started free 1499 Ghana cedis na ubenya free portable juicer ceiling fan ne dey 449 Ghana cedis grill microwave 949 Ghana cedis garment steamer 699 Ghana cedis Nasco blender so 219 Ghana cedis na tabletop burner no 449 Ghana cedis count ho na senya www.electrolandgh.com and now for 0503 159 739 shena we
Hello, Ghana for bills are canning who be mo. Bills set 2025 here. And you does so homo bia what's walk only ejumaye. Ain't if I when it's bills. Na beji loan na ubet media ya wow ejuma. Way ye loan don't come me. We yashio. Ye we ne wo Ghana card. Ehwa na wo nsaka usika. Na se we obi a we wa wadwuma wo pese wo tremu. Ana se we adwumani a wo bosomi aketua. Ene bill se bray na beji loan wo mfa bibia sia wo wa. Collateral ana se deposit. Wo hia mu bia. Enti afidie. Bill se si obi a wo ne adwuma bia ye. Wo betumi abeji loan don kominu bi. Na se wo tena fie na wo enya sika no bi dia. Eye wow. Enti fra bill se sia. E was 0596 920 833 ana 0302 200 390. Na wetumi achia wo bills. Name HSA kakra wo ho. Bank of Ghana and Sasha Bills Microcredit in Shishayase. Bills, financing your needs.
Come on. Good boy. Honey, look, he's crawling. Wow. Good job. The new Cerelac Wheat and Maize has the combined goodness of wheat and maize grains fortified with iron, vitamins, and minerals also found in fruits and vegetables. To prepare the new Cerelac Wheat and Maize, just add milk. Enjoy your little one's big moments at less cost. Cerelac, care for them, count on us. This advert is FDA approved.
Rise up and be a star. Strengthen with BX stars. Power, come on.
BX a free and ponsa a pharmaceuticals ya grofo fra. Ebwa huna metwetwe ne pai wa aduane a yediem. Ne senti BX bua ma yenya aduane a yediem mu mfa so.
Release your energy. BX mamuche nam ye ready muno eye muno na ma hoden beb. BX medri and di ho akono sorry. Zinc e wo BX muno. Abua ma mofra nyini yie. So we yare na wa hoden sutia. For BX, nemma wa hoden samrantem.
The blood in your veins, regain lost appetite, strength in your memory.
For BX, nemma uma wakokra enu abre wansubi. BX tablets ni use your pharmacy shops and the chemical seller shops e wo memu bebia. BX ehia bia.
Ah, ma, usaka onyo manana.
Anio, Sisiana rider na de buy. Sending the momo.
Yo, *1.
Ah, Paco. And your smartphone na we use. For momo app ni tuane.
Ah, I didn't app.
Hey, and you na also ye millennium or say millennia. And I won't need momo app no. Oh, millennium for ya dear cry. For app ni di juma. Na se wo di juma. E contem. Na hu bambo so wo mu.
Beka enkofuku a wodi bomo app ni di juba biara ne mo. Tia wujadi ni a opena 7 no ka. Tia isu ni kania ka. Ana ma unsanka ya bisi ahudo pi a ye manu. Twimomo app no ede ya. Na hyase fa di juma.
Sisia mitini opai mi we jai kra. Me wo hihye no adwo fom. Mia me wo se me ready mo yankasa. Sa F-pack ye drama pa. Etu yare ti sa pomumre, etipaye feverishness, kata, cold, sasabro, ene honam yawe free jumaden. F-pack ye bushe drama one way di mfie dunsia ni ekyiri. Asma ni also yare for there. Ensesa wo 5-pack. Ubenya F-pack ye juman tem no drugstore se wo man yimu nyina. Sa wo fa F-pack nenu na ho antowo a, ko hu doctor.
Afei F-pack junior nso etu honam yawo mo fredi busumi nsia ni ekyiraba. Esa honam yawo, kata, feverishness, cold, ni flu. F-pack Junior blows your child's pain away.
F-pack blows your pain away.
The luckiest. Luck is everywhere. For everyone, yeah. The luckiest. Luck is everywhere. For everyone, yeah. What do you do? When you need some money, you go be hustle, you go bread, but you need some luck today. everywhere, for everyone, yeah.
You could be the luckiest.
Mr. Teacher, please, what happens when the children come to school? How is it that they leave home very neat and return looking so different?
No, stop action, mommy. All the learning and sports demands a lot of energy. So those sweat stains, torn uniforms, and dirty shoes, they show that your kids have been very active.
Hey, Samo!
Your jams need nourishment and energy. Give them the Milo Energy at breakfast, now with vitamin D that supports energy release to help their daily performance. Milo, energy to go further. Milo. This app is FDA approved.
Electrical appliance bane a wopato. Say your mobile phones with say Nokia, Samsung, Infinix, any phones are woodwinina. Smart TVs, air conditioners, chest freezer, double decker, tabletop fridges, and a washing machine, microwaves, blenders, CCTV camera, any call Franco electrical appliances. A durable and very energy efficient. What sounds what it bonus so Bora branch beer benwo nekwaji electrical appliances eye papa na ne buofu every Franco anafre 0246-422-338 and 0555-939311 and www.francotrading.com. Now to add your online ubetimi up to 40% discount. Electrical appliances papa infi eye baako pe eye Franco.
The Ministry of Education through the National Teaching Council presents the Ghana Teacher Prize 2025. Theme: Elevating the Status of Teachers for Quality Education. Guest of honor, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana. The most outstanding teacher will be awarded a 3-bedroom building. First and second runner-up will go with a 4x4 pickup and a saloon car respectively. The best teacher in leadership and administration and the best non-teaching staff get a saloon car respectively. The best college lecturer gets a 4x4 pickup. Juicy cash prizes for all the categories. Full scholarship to all award winners. Educational trip abroad for top winners. A 2-day symposium on the 3rd and 4th of October 2025 at the Volta Serene Hotel Hall at 9:30 a.m. And a grand derby on Sunday, the 5th of October 2025 at 10 a.m. at the CD Auditorium, University of Health and Allied Sciences in Ho. Sponsors: Get Fund, GISUPS, Glyco Pensions, Prudential Bank, Data Bank, T-Tel, SIC Life, Investcorp, IC Giving, Petra, InnoLink, GCB Bank, UNESCO,
Nonsia Adom 106.3, 104.5 affiliate stations. Bebro Hasumye, Ghana for
Adom FM, yeah, top. Oh, Semben Granny radio is so.
Mami custom Semben.
Adom 106.3 Dwaso Nsem Jumedino na Igusua yeti na yehwe enso mamenase se onso ajebre na gusutie na ohwe command dodo na makaje beko ikrom kwaben na yakọ de koso na afi yewura MPP mu still ensema do etwo de Democrat enim so no abena wa head no watimi de abre entempa antabna koso
Mate oman mede wo ko daily guide Democrat ne feto so miensa ma wo so wadi nkomo wo NPP honom no na unim se bono mantemu NPP amanyoko de dwemtene ye kwame bafo ya dodo na fre no abroje DC.
Okay, na wako boni din ko ade mameni ni wie nkoma na
ko no
o say
the Democrat so o say ono na wakeka region nyina no omo abom de bekoto aba no January 31st wakeka bom enti obeyi nkrofo bedin afim a wonya akwanya so beto aba ne bi
sana de Democrat
dide ohun na hia no wa yu din afim to bekọ na din nim unkoto aba ne bi sana de Democrat ane so
ono na ekasa
si so se sana okan
Bono regional chairman MPP kwambafo abronye machi apom di say
me jo mane ampom ye
o nyame adom bibia ye boko na wo so
ya fe na mabeduru
na nano Daniel was a wo bejo mo so na de na The Duco Pio, a year, NIB Akachi, Yoko Akachi, if you have the Black Maria neighbor court.
Patron, I want to know a big patron in us watching a good deal so at the ma or mine gun. And no man say, I crew my in my bronya, only my bronya chain will be.
No credit.
May no baby on them best be an amipia. Babia, me watch him another baby are the stars. Would you know when I'm a same crap in Piaba? And to almost them acquire my ba. My baba near the say can be an and there be ever can as a paper. Yen editing behind your day. Mum, near the say can ever can as a paper.
Dear Wako whom any dear Wako ye Amwako piece and pempensu, Ugusu Jinaswaka say, Unti said the Gubinoabe.
Dabby, mine yet two or my mohay. Yen said democracy no. And near the Yajuma. Now, democracy, we are woman. Over to no bitty baby or so on Tiasi. Mine and crab at Adom FM Adom TV and Chile. Democracy now, Corona, some beer, quine say, or Bono Hobine. Now, Coco Drew, I've been a Sicilian Bama. Not a mere Coco Bisassi. Obia can say, so become a whole minority. Mon Quacheno, TikTokers. Nina, but a gun. Money dear, and only you for my delegate delegate front page, and only a selective justice. Because Uncle for the woman. One more how comes here, 1% Ghana for the woman. Now, Maya, call my guinea. What form? I do a map, delegate front page, delegate front page. All the pro NDP person in Yinano, the Inspector General Police make sure say. My coming in a Nimbaba Ghana for a woman say, if you are Macasati. But no more you feel so we are supposed criminals, as I said, we are criminals. Because court of competent jurisdiction are convict to we are criminals, and only they see a new money montre. Yati or Biso become minority leader. Yankari, and Namia, Meme Quaco question was said, Adiana, we and 7 young Sanimno, over Temekwa, no number, I still stand by you, and Yansa Biani.
Debbie. And until a Bibia, the boy, and Bibia, your boy Coco say, your Jumedia Yedi, whether or radio so, whether outro crata, whether on your Quenya radio so, whether out social media would do como. Your ma Saquanya said, Dincomo Bia or Pesudi, name Ebra Woody San Comono. Na why ye Ashe Kakase wa non copa na encofa. Eye o man mu hihye baby a oni ye ne ebebo abura sa de okotra sa hye ne dia na enfomso na oye ne mranim enti mesere o
no ya gina man ne no assembly o ha o de kwa obekọ to afio ya ya tikro no ni train part of o one in Chanty, no, apply. At the end of the day, every year. I think you might match your brother Quaco to say, every amade panasino. Now, we have the Dimwa, the family, constitutional protest in the Barbarian, every year. A process is always a process now. And 2 years. And process now, my need to know. I want to end and do a year. No morning, the process now must start here. And one thing I do by Binum Pasha or Mobile, ever get home for the mining city. Many or frame a lawyer. Sunday, I appear for the court. Imagine that come on, me ruling. I am ready. And the hall. And a brown lawyer, Cassaria, and actually, a ruling in Trinidad, and I'll start with it. In a normal unit, I'll quote.
na say a fresh case agreement ya abano judge ni tie agreement ni nyina wi na wa start ruling our judges our lawyers in name in Friday no the kana kwa prepare judge ato ma judge ato ni ruling obi owo court room ni all the lawyers your mo hanom no dia fiafia was appearance so ni tino mo say kuku na diaba because a man say lawyers here argument here na e be any daddy no what criminal case afa na yede ba wonim the fact no afa na wo judge ne yede fact ne beto wanim enti tam ben na wo kire wurili no and no a lawyer one quarter no on the 9th ni nyina obi no pia and one man no more representing am witness in the course on the 9th no obi no pia bia no happy yeah but on the 12th no former national chairman lawyer Freddie Bray honorable Afenyo Mark and lawyer no nyina kasa wie ya no judge opentema kwa kodikoko no honorable Afenyo Mark no make bail application wie ya na no na je kinadare bi asemi rule ni anti tam na ye taking me plea every ya judge no ana mini wonom na judge twewuru in a criminal matter when ya civil matter ya did motion ababa to wanim na other party no are opposed to the motion no na obeka so obeti ma hwe ne ya friend affidavit evidence no na dia twewuru this is a criminal matter afena prosecutor no ebe the big facts of the case no na what the entire the accused person no yaba remand no ana say wo mo no request for bail nti time be any on one ground na wo clear wo ruling and the answer na wakwa kotie prosecutor any accused person lawyers.
I see you free court but why does it come across you are always attacking
Why na me attacking okroma Omo can say always attack. Why am I attacking? Obi officer ma attacking be attacking assault. Assault in say ebi awode won sabo be that is not the definition of assault. Until no one can say attack there. Attacking say what you be no what to kade. And kwana the definition of assault in our criminal code no and yes I say what to be kade. And law no so yes I say nti assault who say ma attack wa police station report. Attack here. And what grants in law?
I see. Na enumwa na one nama na ene chairman Bono MPP. Wakaka se uwo sa 2 minutes se enipa bi ni mu a ugidi se omo nneoma bi oni omo nya adwe no register party ni na edidi djuma no obeyi yon di afri mu eba original. Eno ho asem ti say
I see we bring you can remember I was for because we feel kasi no question. Dem will be anti say. Asem na buy Kennedy Japan and supporters. And this asem na buy bonte. Ebetia menemi apanyini chama wuntu. Na ni nyina ne say. Honorable Kennedy Japan aside and Krofua pamienu bia or what from so mon sham kom and control man say on the way na
Debbie Kanko enko me say ye nyina mabusa asem ususu say
meba edina nim 31st no honorable Kennedy Japan nim kwan a obefa so akire mu akira amanfo ni ntira odin kuku no ne dikai Ushaya ebra Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ko Eastern Region no Emra sebedafo mako edunum ena ba bonten say wo mo support Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia Emre tia ena honorable Kennedy Japan supporters all the social media platforms sa MPC ni nyina no one be make sure say you be two omo the next election. And the Friday na me respond to no and I'm saying you can ye ko we no and na ada ya enkura bi ba mu a sabe enofo ogu so bon wo manum no party no mu nim say de mu atem tete and na ada ya no mo bam na na do dan kwa akofo ado ne yewura alankyere manten kwa abato Asante region MPs endorse na do dan kwa akofo ado Omampanyine kofo 1998 Christ the King ewo Asante region ebisi sa ye to aba na osunwane 1998 endorsement koso na do dan kwa akofo ado 2014 MPs endorse no enti nkwala maba na mu pe bibia dia wo mu nim kuo na bakosem no mo si je betu omo ye but ni edi kan enti mu say Canada Japan ankasa so nim se nkrofo a edi na chi no ne supporters edi na chi no emu 89% to 90% the current abon ya ye to abon di nim and that is a fact honorable Canada Japan anim se nkrofo edi na chi no eba polling station abon ya e da ho sesi ana sa nkrofo mo ye yo fo a wo mo di ni abon
And I said, say, register ya, a wo CCA, o Adwinimuno, any partner, Edi, Nimjan for Kennedy, Japan, Chino, won't ni album, Sarah Pesot.
Abona, you compile 2022. Asa Abona, ya de kwatu about 2023. No, and no, ye use 2026, and ye presidential candidate, you know. Sanko for no multi social media ye de den nano e don't say ye kwa take decision wo mudi ni because omo ye nkofo a omo ye executive omo to sa aba ne bi enti on one basis na say ampi bia kwa endorse ba omi anto wo no wo betu sa ampi no because abon na da ho ye flow say this is the abon e you know dinu wa wo de kotu ampi a wontimi nkire enti me mo mati asie say abon na da ho no na wo se bo betu obi no kwa menzo na ba fato to obi fa nta na obetuma tu obi no e tete odinu wa abon no ampi na wo kwa kotu no na ampi ni di wa abon no wa wo su kotu ampi no di ni enti abana won tubi enti ha won kwanko ye dede and atena na mote platform so di ani ya to abani we me ka shemu say sa okofa original video na me sandi shemu pefe say Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia onya say obi be wia ba mama na nta na wa be presidential candidate onya because and from only be the other say MPP amanyoku no ye ready say ye be change Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia
one ekasa
oh ana makache we muna make am original chairman and me call campaign man fancy me call campaign ma kwa chia omo omo be pia ba be to aba no on be to no massive wo be to results no me call campaign we can see me ne polling station for no omo dot for no and no na difference no say me say no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia me kwa chia omo to aba wo mo to aba no ne ka so omo to MPB wa endorse Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Mediadi. Now why would the Kennedy would ni abon no mu no? E did the one na ye because aba no want to be. And me can't to say e farmer tie say aba no want to be. Who ni abon no into ba that to be. Oba that to presidential no wa go dey sa to me na fana kwa ko to MPB say MPB endorsement and the amount Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to betu. And we ni abon we didn't to mam until I can't say over to MPB our endorse Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. We didn't and it's a fact it's a from say wo ye dedenu ani kwati kwati no nyina mo ye dedenu sa kwati kwati sa for na da fine na di no
na campaign ye ya enu ba bi obi din wo de ofa wo ben say ni
di say eno na ye to aba no wi a one back say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia because ye the abon na ekoto aba and you didn't even make a total dinning and none of my catcher or say bisa kwati no nyina mu ye de abon the final mudino ask them. And you want to have and that is a fact to say. I'm to be on the right to say, or better say, with Pebomia and I'm in Peno. And the Anticocosia, not almost a Pebomia. Why won't you have any Biaudini abona party not dear to me? I say, I'm pinning to because Wakwendo Subomia. I'm not going to be. And you know, make Casano. I know Macaco. Or Macaco say, I abana ye baba tunu, mumu no moon to be. No money, I caption say, you may you do not free, but the original video about the exposure. How am I saying a doctor, Diano, just as a Mulusua, no matter Sabrina Credit can cast over you,
but that is not
video, no original video, POT Friday, Beatrice said, Mekan won't say, Dr. Ladi Mahmoud Bomia, on yes of the Abamano, and Sanawari.
Okay,
and
so
election rigging and Yina Makwatiano, some of the Monitano, and Kotu who,
and
tradition is say, yeah, 1998 election, or my you are away. None another than Kwako no with Skate, a former president Kofo in that election. Yakwa called the king. Akwatu abami ewie ye no omo ka say still aye pekofo wo mo ka say the vote different between President Kofo and Jerry John Warren so near the Kofo kwa enya de say eba we ne no yakwatu aba man President Kofo in 1998 no and nam say ye call presidential conference no ntemunti no ye to aba wie ye no former President Kofo in last time at the year campaign. Imagine now, almost a president of 20 million years. No, your candidate are all men. Your 12 no president of 4 at the same margin and this decade.
Okay, so okay, so Abunakin can crack specifically what a Bono regional chairman can never say Sape Pepe no capture. It just him not to say.
Inti we no say unse party no dia betodwa echesom no motumi wo album na mo beye ne so na obo regional chairman mienu din emu ba ko yabuno regional chairman Kwame Bafo abronya DC o ma no ne kasa bokata yi ese ono akilemu ono aka ese ono na compile eboaboa regional album ni nyina no na obesi enipa binom kwan omo ento aba mame kan no brofo no or say he is reported to have claimed that he compiles the regional album and would prevent certain individuals from voting instead only the democrats so kan.
Okay, so the democrats are kan the okay say eboebra.
Yes, and I make a choice. Me original video no kan say me original video na sendo and one out here ube wo ba bi o ma yin sam na free. Let me come and Wabon said Dr. Mahmoud Bomia on Yaso Bibi Abamano. And here we see Brana. They will Babon Tino. You did my general secretary class, men of Quaman now because I make a campaign. It means so my doctor tape to be in them. I'm a force to call the Kama Media. Secretary Samuel gave you Dr. Mahmoud Bomia and Yami. And around 4 thereabouts. And I'll be drawing my attention. I think I'm a wound to me also called. And I won't draw my attention. Then we forwarded the original video to the General Secretary. And the General Secretary advised say, because no more try, no moon, we should issue a disclaimer because he has been misled.
Sana General Secretary.
Original video, no my General Secretary, ni party in Paifono. Oh, how the Japan and crop for a doctor tape, no. I know what you have to but the first thing remained the same. And Kofono 15 MP to say, one be 2 or mono. One did me abonum. 2022 abono more year no. Not they were nowhere. And so one did me abonum. Abon, one more
unfortunately, I'm say, ya home and into me. Well, Chairman, I'm say a home a tresi into honor yanti de now can ye.
Me say, I'm about to
Meton Council General Secretary, more for the.
Me say, a brand name work campaign, one because I'm a phone crime.
Well, you're na. I'm saying a home and tresi into no.
Also, nam campaign to be a baby or one network, you know, and yeah, some woman. Yes, so just also one cancer. The worker into Sanon ma. You're Justin Kodia from Ponden Kata by a Becca say, Nya di obia ewo to me ewo album no so, and waka say me assume a CD film you have been Tindia Besim, and Yanasa because some more or more qualify see a dum di ebesim. To tell you be our qualifier, ain't me and my say, or man in a qualify see a need better album no wakotoaba. Now regional chairman to baby some media will make you dear film, and yadi be seen, tell no ya dear pattern and penny for some, and the above my can was some. No man over delegate the one if to so ensiano. Woman ye be wahanoma, say near the worker making can ye dear. Na menim sesa wo yeso na nya yi che se wonya die bia fo bi ho na aka yetumi si wo sa de na wo ye prophecy da
obi kokko
han
said ye
into no we no ye osofo Samuel Henry wo mo said do na afa no o de ma kan story nimra barima sase ayebo afo to so mienu eye mamponten hene wasante mantemu ye kasai watwe osofo penyo no na oda Roger City International Church here what matim
Sofu Roger
Roger Samuel Henry ya do na afa no Prophet Roger no wodna kwa wasiu no e wo court
and also in day
o man say yes osofu ye ahye nkom a wo say e wo radio station bi so e say ono barima sase ayebo for to sum yenu obewu na nyono nko a asof ye ahemfo bi so e ka ne ho wo poteboard so no wo ma asoso no abom ntene e de abeto dwa so so be wo mo chese wo de se
e ntene ana ye nkomhye
da bi ohunu nkomhye ohunu se asa ode stress atono so ode hu atono so enti ginyame chambers ye wo enhia so kumase ena yewra ye wo champon ena ye lead council ema ye mamponte hene ena wodi nanima oman wo masiu ye wo sofui na de woje afri kwato wo ehwase kwato beka no ene sa ensemo a enti no nim wasiu Roger ena wasa siu radio station no ena wasiu presenter no a one no edi sa dwuma no e wo radio station so enti de wo kan se omo sankotem ba bi omo tena ya so wonya nkom safa de ho no entwe sankom hye ni nyina no ensan na o make sure so say on kan ne ho asem say ye nkom sem o say ye di mo on kan ne ho asem ba bia biem eno da nchen so a court so emoneka sa ehu ode ato no so eni atete ode na fam no court enhwe no moneka no wonye sampatasika no emfama no.
What has come of the arrangement that Aban was prophet here? What has come of it?
So one comes to be a son de say if I buy one and now almost if I call
it almost the call.
Momo de kwaye ma eche krompo no yera Elvis
a day process
enye day
oh that's so the call
and no the idea sambo eche won say yera Elvis afie anka na won ma ekumenika brofo kakraka ni nyina nko wi eche no asoma hodo no ye mu hyehyɛ no wona no wo hye do wo che say prophet some de abamu be 70% ye chaff bola be 70% ebola na unse yema meda na samwa nyumtu ni o ka say ye ne kasa ye na o ka say sa kwan na aban na bia to wonom no so ma hwe yi a o mote wonom na odifo bia na wosofo bia so aba be ka che ne say nyame yi a che ne say wo so ode sebe bia tiefo ni magyanan be penti Jubilee House nyina nti sa de na wo ye ne kwan na wo esa na wo bato wonom no ma hwe yi a ebeje wo nsem nti se mu aye din ni ade sa che kwenu sa sofo ni bi ni ade ne mampani kosia ye nti we de wo se esa boche ne ebisa yewra Elvis afie ankra se anyebia no omuguso de ba ana etesen nti we de prophecy gone wrong
I see.
Or him was no.
And somehow don't I won't cut him. You saying,
and to way a daily guide Mudiana Mediama, ye, Kakra, the Akandio man, what the moon communina. Now, Medeo Air Republic Press and also come out what dear Wakan Wasem, Yera, Chamaun to Minia Bronye, almost 7 in anno, Wabomuaman ye, and a Macan Kaina, Mamma found my daily graphic. Galam se kono, and said ye, Abino, a declare. Esene ya water bodies ye so ye wo Ghana fa na nyina ene ye kwaya ye wo ha nyina no o ma declare no se eye security zones a we no enye 9-day wonder eye baabi asafo ekọ na wo makwakotena afebo permanent nti nye se obabe pamo wo free hodom na odane ne ho na no na wase akosi akire wo mote hodom permanently nti we eyensem a yera imano ama kofibu a yo no yeso afo hwensa sinimu agudie som wode atodwa International Anti-Illegal Mining Operation Secretariat eye naimos no wo mo full task say wo mo ko training e wo sunyane amo training school na no fieda na wo mo ewie ye nti wo mo wie ye na impejefo e kasa na eche say training na omakwakwa di wo honom no wo de background sabaye adwuma wo de kwayem e de kwotena ye nsoso na eno na wo che say we no eye bibia the commander in chief Ghana Armed Forces Omampani John Dramani Mahama was sanction na oma no kenkan ba fom a o say asafo no kwa baby a waso mo je many for so big man bia ni Ghana ha say ya wo ya bege che Omampani no Mampani na ama madwuma so mo nkonkoye wo kwaye nim ni enso no so nti se wo kọ na big man bi frɛ wo say order from above a catch so wonyo bia because the big man himself and so mo koye sa adwuma no. Well, I pray say this one will work. Ebe work. So utie Yera Sampini, Dr. Paul Poku Sampini, Nano Memenda wo news file. One lawyer Samson Lad aiding commoner. Me sire Ghana for say yentaya soboko. Minute be ngotwi ye de ni yentie. Na ehu baby a yenyina ya moa amade yanko na de biada ekoye kwani ne chaskele a ensusuanso a etimide breyina. Okay. Ti be say minute be ngotwi yentie wi e be sa babak.
All right, thank you so much. In fact, like Dr. Kobner said, I also side with him. As scientists, we try as much as possible to dissociate ourselves from the politics that is usually done when it comes to situations like this. Sometimes I feel sad, and very, very sad indeed, when politicians come to sit on air and try to tell us who did what and who is doing what. It's so sad. In fact, it saddens my heart very well. But then, as scientists, we try as much as possible not to join the chorus, but instead to do the right thing. So, like what you are saying, in fact, I'm also happy that at least the thing that I started has initiated a lot of research in Ghana now. People are going through and doing all manner of things. I initiated this in I think 2019 or something, and now people are doing it, and it's actually collaborating with what I said earlier on, and that if nothing is done, we are going to be in trouble. Of course, people are talking about turbidity, and then the water company is telling us that they are using more iron. Iron is aluminum hydroxide. That is the full name, aluminum hydroxide. And this aluminum hydroxide, when taken for a long period, in fact, at higher concentration, it has a lot of what we call health effects. One of them is kidney. When you use iron, that's aluminum hydroxide that is used to purify the water, especially when they are using that concentration, which I believe is so high, is going to cause kidney problem, is going to cause irritation in the respiratory tract, is going to cause what we call Alzheimer's disease, that neurological defect. All these things are things that have been proven, have been studied and proven to be as important that we have to be very careful about. Now these galamsey, apart from the effects that we are seeing around, the next thing is drowning. Drowning. These abandoned pits collect a lot of water, and children for some reason would like to go and swim in them, and then in the attempt at swimming, they get drowned. In Konfanochi alone, I think 2019 to 2021, I carried out a research by going through the data in Konfanochi. And then I was trying to compare the profile of unnatural deaths in the Ashanti region, especially the northern part of the northern sector. What it showed me was that drowning alone took, in fact, the total was 2,470. Drowning alone was 40%. In fact, out that road traffic accident took the highest number. Poisoning and so forth were there. But then drowning alone was 40%. And out of the 40%, the ones that came from Galamsey abandoned pit alone was 25%. The rest were those that got drowned in normal, maybe they went swimming in the normal waters and then they get drowned. Or probably, and so what we are trying to say is that, in fact, now as we speak, I'm also doing another work, and the work is about what we call spontaneous abortion. And in some hospitals where women out of something that they have not committed go to the hospital, or for reason being that they've seen blood spot in that what we usually call spot, and then these women go to the hospital only to abort the babies that they've actually impregnated, they've been pregnant with.
Sorry, Prof. You said spontaneous abortion.
Spontaneous abortion.
That is abortion is unintentional. Is
unintentional. Yes, okay. Exactly. These women are now, in fact, I have about 500 cases where women have gone to the hospital and abort their babies because of concentration of these heavy metals in their placenta.
Hey.
And so, oh yes, sometimes it's so saddening, it saddens my heart, like I said earlier, that when we see politicians trying to equalize or trying to trivialize the whole thing, it's so sad. And of course, it's something that people are playing with. In fact, for me, I'm not interested whether the government or the president to declare state of emergency. But the most important thing is that the Galamsey activity is really clean. In fact, kidney diseases, I think recently Kolebu also came out to actually show some data where they told us that non-communicable disease has started, surging. What it means is that some of these things, like these heavy metals, go deep into destroying the cells, causing what we call systemic inflammation, leading to chronic diseases. Do you understand? So all these hypertension that has gone up, what we call diabetes, just mentioned asthma and all those things. All these diseases I don't know whether Kolebu tried actually to find out why the reason for that, but I don't know. But it is noted that all these heavy metals can cause chronic disease, and chronic disease or systemic inflammation in any form can lead to all these non-communicable diseases that they've actually made mention of. And so basically something, apart from spontaneous abortions, now we are talking about what we call skin diseases. We are looking at GIT, that is vomiting, diarrhea disease, and all those things. These are things that are rare. They are things that people are saying. A lot of doctors, friends that I know, they come, some of them call me from Pristia, Bogoso, Wase Krupon, Bibiani. They tell me that, look, doc,
these are the mining areas.
Exactly. This, ever since you brought attention to this, we have been recording a lot of deformities in babies. Of course, most of them are afraid to come out because they fear for their life. Most of them are private, hospitals that these women go to deliver those babies. Those that sometimes they lay hands on, they go and bury them or they incinerate them. So basically, it becomes very difficult even to get more of these samples to examine. Placenta, the one that the child needs, the child uses to feed through, from the mother, what is happening is that the placentas are all contaminated. They are all polluted with heavy metals. I have about 4,500 placentas that I've examined. The concentration, of course, Dr. Kobna Mensah has taken a lot of the time, so I cannot also show you some of the data that we have.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
Only God can stop us now. 106.3 FM.
Ready, what it's a CCM wow macho. Oh yeah. Ready, what it's a CCM wanga so macho. Oh yeah. 106.3.
Adom FM.
106.3. 106.3. Adom FM.
Adom. Adom.
One tell you what. Catch your man eye.
Adom FM. Adom.
One tell you what. Adom FM.
It is uncommon. The doctor saying,
hey, oh man, Mammy Chlim, the Edican Professor Sampene, say, Galamsey, or the Infano, dear air cost so from a good year Galamsey, I can't want to be Bino. Ni sunsan so ebinye adro na wo mo de gu enso ne man so ne tie no enam sede enso na sei enti de de no dodo ye alom no ye fa na dodo pa na ye de gum se de be ye ni betumi ate na ne mroso na ye fa no e won sunsan so ebi eye kidney ho yade a aba na no ye ha ne yete ye ka NCD se no ne non communicable disease yade a ensane ebi eye sichi yade ebi eye mujabroso ebi eye sakidney se semu ne nyina ekeka ho bi na wakyese ekosro pa na wo so ye research bi wa afimpimbie no ne edunku ne besi afimpimbie no ene adunu bako a na ohye eye omomoto ensuo mu ewuo no ye drowning ene ye ewu ahodo ebeka satofo wo a enye se wayade a wakwayare sabia bi na drowning ko ano na eye 40% out of 2470 cases a ne sa ekan a wode eye sa report we na oman eno no wosan so kyese oma wo mo eye drowning ne tonsuo mu wuye no sa 40% a ye kan no na emu 25% omo a ye gigagija galamsam na to hono ma wakotom wo 80 number no e wo soro pa edanchen so ase oba fafuro obi ani da so ne so benya abosom enko no wa wo ba ebi wo hono ma ye frɛ obronica spontaneous abortion ne kyese nyinsen yigu a wonya krado so obeyi nyinsen agu na wohia eba nya so waseda ne so asai ne nyina ne se placenta na wodidi na efom kwa akwada no ho e wa wodie ni mu no aye kyese minka se asai esanse heavy metals no a wudidie na ekoni nyina no na placenta nim inteba na sa no na ama akwada no so no senyin seno na ba na sa kwayare sabia na de wo so mo ya ne senyin seno be ba bes enso na ye kan wasem
enso ne kan wasem braba hwe enso a ye kan wasem
eno ano no
nti operation let's all support aban na ontimi nkosa akonwe be hwe enso no
poto nti wenum na wokọ galamsey areas na oman omo ni solution bi won ma wenum na they depend on ye sa ye no mu ye ne sei enuane a yetuba sansase a yetunuane wo so nyina nti wose 500 cases no no ye nyinsen a asai ani nyina no sa heavy metals a na ewo placenta di mu no ene no so ka ho asem oman sema ehu ye skin diseases ni ade nyina so no wo kyese edeba na said ye kan nyinsen yi bia sema out of case onya ye no emu 500 kwada no nyinsen se ye no de answer ye so a wo be wo no na kwada no wa ye deformed wo be wo no na nani ba ko enye na ne sei
na de alom igu a na igum na alom no sunya susu so kidney so na ohu se wa na wodi ho ohu se yankasa na idi ho just behwe Adom FM Dwaso Nsem
ye sa no adwuma wo
behwe ye nsa no adwuma ene de nei ede breyen se banchio se cabbage se kontombre se nsu ayenum se nam ayewi se aduane ayedi bibia jinsem
na nim se minister kan se bo so ye big man atin kan ha to office na odwin se galamsey wachichira salad na eba na se big man wo se wo didi healthy na wo we salad no lettuce awowe carrot awowe cabbage awowe cucumber wo ni nyina ye niam enso gina mu pa enso nko a ni nyina ye galamsey heavy metals and what in kan ya wudie wote ye ba bia wo se galamsey emen wa wudie no nti enwi se galamsey wachiri eben wo
enti abena me basi nyina ye de share etu akoma so se efri ene ya ministers ni pay no de bia da ye ba ye beka say operation let's all help the president to achieve in this journey because yes sir achievement ni ye adwuma ye nyina no ebenya nsunsuanso ewo edwumadi a ye di so ba make us ebe ya family
ye nyina be ye family
obi aye ese wo ye
because man my favorite contemporary na enei led na make ni ade nyina afra no mani nye da E mama ni je o.
Obehwe de na obi di kra obi di akoto social media ene men kotade o si no kwan so ufiri Kumasi ba ufiri nkran ko Kumasi a ento bode ento banche ento mire ento kontu
because I want ye galamse na won say no na mo kra de bankan ha nti no dada ho
ena me kan say o say asi akwane sa mia mia no
ene odu aman from ni ade kokokwan so aman from tibia aman from ni ade nyina enuani ku ho sa
we should now get to that point abana no kureni se ye kase ye bekoye chi ahwe nyoma bi akokoso dia ye nim de ye ntimi nkoko da ye kase ye behwe nsuo ni nche ansa na yanum nsuo dia ne nombe ye den ndi ba bi adunum ye nkai ye ho se ye Ghana fo na ye mwa ye ho because untimi nkra nsuo ni bi wa utie hwe me untimi nkra o na okra mpendu do se na besa kra foforo sika no ko fafri adwuma ben ko ana wo ye
na de ye bufu ni so mo se ho na mo se nsuo no wia no oda se ye mfa nsuo mra poly tank mu ni ye di nsuo no ni ye ba water tank ni ye de ba ne nsuo na wo se do no ma no ane fa no aduane de
debi wo be hwe nsuo we pa de ayi wa no ye da abanse I pray say Asra for your Timoso, sorry, baby. This time, the Monfian called the extra GD. They say, with the Ukraine, your Timoso, sorry. Say, you declare all these air forest reserves, ensure so no say a security zone, sir. Yes, and cutting Grubia, very, very important.
Very important.
Caronet is saying,
oh, my now, sir.
Before in there, as I check, my pepper for a show, a full
Samsung A24.
Did I ultra pictures out charming going? And therefore, the actual for myself, picture be obeying near Bna
pictures little so big.
Yeah, the malo your sables.
Video no minimum my eye, but as I corrupt me, yeah,
one trap picture with our consent. It's your malo your sables.
Debbie, me travel with your consent.
Oh, some won't.
Without my consent.
Oh, that means Subao.
Yeah, the Franco for the DBS industries and MTN eSIM and the association eSIM because you download my MTN app and now you're quite seamless and it is channel. So Franco for the phone Papa Bia OPB and the Honor Binyano or from 0246422338 and 0555939311. Nafi DBS in Sweden Chelsea Papa if you want to Monday to Friday, yeah, the sound come away, yeah, the Ebro. Eti carry quite.
Mine, you're Foreign Affairs Minister.
Yeah.
Okuja to Ablakwa or trendy.
Na
US visa reversal no.
Hey, Ghana.
I'm on for any age.
Papa.
And to say, first, now 3 months, and say, no. About back to 5 years. Yeah, and the F1 and so about back to 4 years.
Whether it has a correlation with the asylum seekers, so it's which they know.
And for comment section, I'm for I said, take my deportees and let me give you a reward. So I don't know what is my deportees. Comment to the one I say, and you're going to make her.
A Toko U.S. Embassy page, almost the U.S. Embassy is pleased to announce that the maximum validity periods of all categories of non-migrant visas for Ghanaians have been restored to their previous lengths. The maximum validity allowed for the B1, B2 visa is again 5 years, multiple entry. The maximum validity for the F1 student visa is again 4 years, multiple entry. So that's the news, a year, Caro Ediabatum, say Ghana for the Dodania, Genimum, almost our question, say for deportee, budget visa, a extension. And they said, then will be
Minister for Food and Agriculture.
Miami Chrome this year.
Also, food is no longer expensive in Ghana.
A journey born yet, you Ghana.
No comment. No comment, saying.
Oh.
Hey.
So I said,
okay. On no can I say, oh, no, say, what you two say, you're a boy for?
Well, a man, so I can't. This is a bad year to an amenu to Waka. You don't go to my
I could tell you, but catch as a body.
So far, somebody drove 5 city details to one family. Into where say, where you okay? Oh, man, oh, there.
Oh, you say, I'll go on, okay, the Kujum.
Oh, man, Naka, no one my body drew to say,
By a backo, 30 cities. Can 50, about 30. Etiaye. Nyadua.
Bayede afasi na say Puna.
No am to.
Puna nyabote. Puna na woka no.
Puna no.
Ne kase no fa nsa yimfo ni cheme.
Puna no be se mabasa hai.
Enye no kreda.
Eno am to bi o.
Aman.
Ewe. Be no am to bi.
Be da fre.
Eno am to bi. Team ana nyadua.
Oto we mpacho ni ko.
Hachu. Yeah. Hachu, I'm not sure you're quite enjoying.
I know, 30 cities.
Baku, two Baku 30 cities.
One,
if I need two, 60 cities.
Mr. One.
Mano Baku, Akabako.
Okay.
Anna, a Yadu, and boy, I was 50.
Debut, I said, baby, I'll tell you the price now over in there.
Elfomana. Hachu.
And I'll tell you 30 cities.
By the Baku, because by the and so.
In fact, a man, I may set here for when me free up me kojum.
Okay.
Intikaro. Minister Kobone to why? Me kojum.
Okay.
Yakosha body bo.
Okay.
Ye sha bayre bo.
Ebeboa.
Ebeboa pa.
Akatwa Jane meku.
Ne Torewa ni ade nyina.
Obi ni Salmon asefon.
Eti me de beba. Why?
Enti we no we dey premise ekuti ara say.
O man da bi me koye dwuma na ma me koye brew. Unti na me kojum.
Is all come asem.
Michael Owusu Ado.
Sakode.
Saturday twemu yi. Enye nipa ketewa na opuli was stadium.
Debbie. Mumia fast da mashata.
No, me really.
I just love that guy. As I see a sumo.
SM.
You know,
for life is for life.
Oh, you're a very serious guy. It is me now. Me say kabebo. If we that's Sakode for the initiative. But no krepa ne say.
Shatta ya there.
But for Shatta.
The presence alone. Philly Stadium.
My name is Shatta Wali, man. That guy. He needs to be worshipped.
The presence alone. Hey, SM.
As I saw mining manager Shatta, Stoneboy, Sakode, Kwabna, Infantino, Takradi,
Kenata,
Kofi Kenata, Akwabuana Bakuya, or Tunyu Hunsuna Semquay, your dad here, I shall see baby.
Black Sheriff. Oh, yes.
Yes. Very powerful. In fact, as I said, Abeku Santana mo. Almost
tourism.
Omo conscious.
I mean, check with Sempa, Director of Public Affairs.
What Sempa?
Sempa. I work on tourism. You know, mood acquisitive.
As I said, Omo conscious about these people. If I buy for Shatta Wali, I'm telling you, let's be real here. But for Shatta Wali.
Oh yes. Nyan said you nyan. Are you a social no mama fala?
Freedom. Shatta. Freedom. Shatta.
Me who musician be asada. Debbie. Me who musician be asada.
Oh yeah, dear.
Shatta Wali. No,
for life. Oh man, it's for life.
Shatta Wali. Unim of the nipa nyina kase ani MPP NDC enkran aigbe asante Shatta
babia
senka Ghana tinasi o sinto onipa bia o sinto
bia nya perfect
but se Ghana tinasi na ke shape na sile ni mo a wa ma dum to for kra hu de nche so mo charge Shatta Wali
first nanka fala
Shatta Jami movement person
SM. Anoye
me Kwabena Sante. Me SM member.
For life. SM. And you welcome.
I had a bit to see There's
a last one. I brought to be our concern.
Yeah.
Na yentien no question patch of a video no eto so ba me.
Okay.
Mr. John Mama. You may show us and you know you know. You may show us. You see, my fridge light unum nakakara. Unum light nakakara. Me ba fi bi am pete be talapia nkwan me ba fi me niema nyina ya blog you say me dem adidi your mama dum light ne kakara dum light ne kakara
ebi ni mu di agoro pa
be kakara na dollar no so nsan ko suru bi
he bo be fridge no light na si so ama bibia is abro so
stress
Ghana for the nobody agro your Bahama light no one minute
but say there
Nyame adom. Nyame adom.
Yenda
Light no de esi so pa.
Hey, na me koka shatter movement no. Hey, I'm for say welcome to the
freedom. Welcome. Hey, na dey na fridge ni mu no.
Fridge is tilapia. Tilapia. Okay, Sister Maggie. But show baby, I'll be say, oh, they be out here. Say, US or Canada, say, oh, Lando, but show. And SM4, you two chairman, Sako, the wonderful show in Kumasi, Asantima, Jimu to me. Make sure I'm casting me show woman on it. Bibia, come.
In fact, as a fast Santa region, I'm here, dear. By events, I do call now, we had the for the support, dear. Wopa, Janaqua Santa region. Man, we are na adofo bi no di o ma woda.
Okay.
Ti me monitor na fei memfa adija wana aye ho aseda memfa no so emra ene eye me dofo pa Juliet osai afiye oba Julie onyame onhya ne dan na onyo kese na ye wa woda wakoma so ade yin oba ade ma no emre mu emountafo ma me oba ade hya wododo wahya wododo ye nyina ye nim sade story no etie wonko so nhya no onyo kese o ma wonyini menya 106.3 years ti me jana na mu ni ntafo ni nyina na mu ni kwada ni nyina na hu every show a happy birthday Juliet Osei Afriye. Have a blessed one. We love you so much. Happy birthday to Edward Eduji Kofi Ireland and ewa wadawe Efe Kingsley Joy News or your producer ewa ho and we show happy birthday no Kofi Papa Sodo Pa was say ye di nkwatenten and ya pop de papa emao. Happy birthday to my husband Elder Harrison Kwasia Pia or Watema Pentecost International Worship Center. Nkwada ni na Lady Stephanie Kwia Pia ura ya wapia mame ya poma pia na uraire every na kosua foso hima pia omo nyina na omo wisho omo kunoni omo papa ne omo bibia happy birthday nyamenya okese Pastor Erica Mate Sebo Fletcher Christ Global Family Chapel Islegon Hills ho na Pastor Eric nyamenya okese no hyehyɛ pa yedie ne kwatenten na onfa emma na oman nano memenda ewo eye Tema Community 2 Agri Road Park na yenyina yenua bema Samuel Nate Mensa DJ Awana na yekoye na ye iti fiti fida na najo yekoko si memenda homachi memenda da muni nyina kosi ne kwasi da yekɔ na se aso waje wuso aso eye resurrection wo Tema mpotem hodom no yeda munyina se wa okan ye ho empabo wa wo do sika mane ye efa momu ayensa ka kyese adofo ebeja ye nyina multimedia adwuma koi Anel na Stevo eye Awana ne nuanom mema mienu ma yade dodo abusua adofo yentumi modin yebeja bi yeda munyina se damasia ensa yeda maseda ensa nyame onyemo kese ma yen baby o yisika ni fidi beta yechi obade ense ho nan ema wo ommo ho double ema pa na onye wunhyira dija wana mano mambi ni nuan mo mema mienu edamase abusu nyina damase multimedia adwuma koyi omahene edamase wate Yedamase pa munyina obia yedamase Dominic Siebo DJ Bredash die ni mu kobasa from na watch that dey kosi ayi no yetiefo a moba ye nyina so yedamase fiti nyambo akine kono list no be yato bako gali bigiri se otie ye by now we did doso to the fiti nyambo akine kono ye be boso museme menda kono so na dame ekoso e wo buko boxing arena enti patrons a moba beta chire ene ye sponsors nyina no made in edition of dame yedamase ye panyame onhyam emai
me ye could try about titles global atlas na fi chief binding so atlas ye kwaba
freedom shut up freedom shut up freedom shut up freedom Kalapatio
party.
Aya busiani chie.
Color party. All about
Adom FM Family Color Party.
Powered by You Fresh Drink. Basso. Enunti for Abusia. Beka Adom FM.
Adom TV. Any Asempa FM. Ebusia ho na enije enkoso.
Hashtag Adom Family Color Party. See, your rich auntie gets more from outside. Your childhood friend gets more from outside. Your favorite uncle gets more from outside. Your roommates gets more from outside. Digital solutions get more from outside. Rewards me bring get more from outside. 5-star treatment get more from outside. Preferential rate get more from outside. Easy banking and no on the outside. Instant loans and no on the outside. Papa party and no on the outside. ATK account and get more from outside. Annie, the apps are bushing. Naka customers and pimpima ye did you also. Now when Yancy who come actually one so ne abefu dwumedie ho haw anuye a eto ntwada na boa ama watimi adi wuduma titiru a eda wani we account or absa ne nya nyoma pa bebre your story matters absa
the luckiest luck is everywhere for everyone yeah luck is everywhere we no fit do with that money. We no fit do with that money, yeah. When we go find out, nothing in the gutter. Pick up your phone, yeah. Start 712 from 1 Ghana city to 5 KK. You change your family stay. My brother, my sister, that's with the whole yeah. If you want your life to start 712 hash. Start 712 hash. Let's go. Yeah. Go fit to the luckiest. Go fit from Georgia be luckiest. From not the cause she be luckiest. Me and you go fit be luckiest. No matter why you're luckiest. Everybody go fit be that luckiest. The luckiest. Luck is everywhere for everyone. Yeah. Me don't. Luck is everywhere.
Chiri emfa ni baby awo e wo Ghana memu ha connection ni de eye strong pa ubetimi eti Adom FM shows ni nyina e wo yen krabata e wo miamia
oh eye no kwena no waka no it is sia me what chimani mediti Adom FM
baby awo be ko bia Adom FM e ka wo ho nyanya ne se yen krabata bi e ben wo no ubechi mu radio atoso
Doctor sign and na akwasinsia bomo ebo yetitom yati na bayiwa 05 atuyetum live
enene die ensesa vibe no so die eda honom eye down na asesa keke
Adom 106.3 104.5 affiliate stations Babro Asumye Adom FM yeah for now in oh, semben kweni radio we susu.
Mami customer semben.
Show be a Adom FM so na me pesimiti you. Any sami bre.
Oh, ensure chire. Emfa woni baby awo e wo Ghana memu ha. Connection ni de eye strong pa. Ubetimi eti Adom FM shows ni nyina e wo yen krabata e wo miamia.
Oh, eye no kwena no waka no. It is sia me what chimani. Mediti Adom FM.
Baby awo be ko bia Adom FM e ka wo ho nyanya ne se yen krabata bi e ben wo no ubechi mu radio atoso
It's the responsibility of everyone. Remember,
privacy.
Password review am. Jagre boys doctor sign and na akwasinsia. What getting about you 05 live.
And nene die ensesa vibe no so die da honom. Eye down na asesa keke.
Adom 106.3, 104.5 affiliate stations.
Adom FM. Yeah, 4.
Oh, semben krani radio is so.
Mama custom semben.
Show be a Adom FM so na me pesimiti you. Nisa me bre.
Oh, ensurechire. Emfa woni baby awo e wo Ghana memu ha. Connection ni de strong pa. Ubetimi eti Adom FM shows ni nyina e wo yen krabata e wo miamia.
Oh, aye no krana no waka no. It is see me what chimani. Mediti Adom FM.
Baby a obeko bia Adom FM e ka wo ho nyanya ne se yen krabete bi e ben wo no obechi mu radio atoso and nene die ensesa vibe no so die da honom eye down na asesa keke.
Adom 106.3, 104.5 affiliate stations. Adom FM. Yeah, 4.
Quality education. Guest of honor, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of Ghana.
Oh, semben krani radio is so.
Mama custom semben.
Show be a Adom FM so na me pesimiti you. Nisa me bre.
Oh, ensurechire. Emfa woni baby awo e wo Ghana memu ha. Connection ni de strong pa. Ubetimi eti Adom FM shows ni nyina e wo yen krabata e wo miamia.
Oh, aye no krana no waka no. It is see me what chimani. Mediti Adom FM.
Baby a obeko bia Adom FM e ka wo ho nyanya ne se yen krabete bi e ben wo no obechi mu radio atoso
Doctor sign and na akwasinsia wa mo ebo yichom getting about you 05 live
and nene die ensesa vibe no so die da honom eye down na asesa keke.
Adom 106.3, 104.5 affiliate stations. Adom FM. Yeah, 4.
Well, that's how I'm back here. Try and come on this one. It's what I can say. I hate Dwaso Nsem Adom 106.3. 9:15. Nimnyam for ni Kwate Titus Glover Atnas. Or about Kwaba number 10 for winning 2 years. We don't make it. Mr. Fashe Hoyi. Young Cosso, or because of much. You know, I'm with you. But your boko, dear.
Yamiantum.
Good.
Body at the room.
Party Muboko.
Need the kind, come Mamimfa, a cheer, Emma, with tear for them, show for war, social media platforms. Na MPP ye party for Tisia ye ko ye amboya ye debe call ye presidential elections. Maybe na meet you na woni general secretary Kudia Ekasa. Na or more assurance and they said there's no way obedient what register no be need a film. Menyene ya dream pa. There is no way entering basosa. Na obia ewo challenge ewo misgivings. I will feel say the national party leadership asotia you kwan faswa wodi wasengo to munuma ye behwe ne yakano adwobrɛw me ba for organizer yakobida na ye dwumanwuma no so and ye fa konya wo so na ya sure party for ne say obian nya no abotre your party is not broken said you wanted to describe it you pushed and could ya catch it was there omayene wawa dwen ya woka said we have a challenge in every society, in every club, in every organization. There are times that you have challenges, you have difficulties. But enunu emma wabemu embu. It need to bring you together to make sure say ekune dawo nomuno ekuma esida. Sebi. The SCSU EBS mikofu da. Me kaise Guzitando etin hu in 2000. Eko form a reform party. It affected the NDC. Anambwa. Nana Konde do ajumani. Fonka. You look at the rivalry that came. I face so me uncle, Dr. Beda Samoa, Bibi Wobia Michiano. 3 big political parties. Then this never broke down. But they were able to come together. And then when the GDC president, the president. And everything is possible under the sun. And the Ebesre. The Ekosurian and Intina. And before no musi kunyamu ediwa bobo kaza look yenti event say presidential elections yenya Nigerian team free go because interest no ya doso ye free wa they will start from the base all the way up you need the vehicle of the party be bia ni sabeka akonya we flag bearer no you need a strong united vehicle of MPP party abetundi akoton ye intibidie ye besre all over the 276 constituencies enchembe na yabeshisha bibia kama na mwanya nice hard working humble national organizer obetutu bibia kama na kobra me who story be at the paper yenim the Ghanaian publisher na se nyanya mi na kama kuma se dia mesia kuma no pay no kobra me say na me pɛ bi ne opinion ne kasa ye no also sere me ba me kasa for now a tough war pa bi din for me no in the state organization me pɛ sɛ me body also sere me ma me kasa banka said dia me display me church ne mo pa obrabo bon se mama me but for now because of the respect me wo mo opinion nti me de bisia na ye hwɛ de wɔ nimu na omampeni di ayi efene sayin odi tumi edi ma na pamfo so mko ye dwuma ye total unity sedia ahukeka na ye di amma mpanyifo so mko dwuma e be transfer football because oni ndenti odi dwuma ne hye wonso na se dwuma na nse ekono na ba ko pese odi ba ko anse na ade na emboa e ba ne say you lose focus and it affects the president who sent you there and for now mechoko opinion so maminka
I see. So, any they want to say in Komona Shasia air twice a Bibia Bako Kama, the fight against illegal mining. Already a sector minister can. The vice president, economic advisor, and so I can. Now, share the Ghana force and the researchers are hold also air. We don't have a choice than be supportive of government of the day. Na yankwesi bit me abre anwase kra yekwa tia from a goodie.
Obra message you na me chetie for you. A very nasty incident I'm sure was social media between the city member of parliament and the DC Etiwa West. And the debia wukonya MP our position not DC or Bemwa. There's no synergy. There's always confusion because banasa noa It is in Crofono, a Musumono, or no more break. Yet it be a mida. Now was a bit of miniating. A brand made MP position 2016, MCB war. Say me common fund that. I don't know. I have this problem when Ashai was the MC for Tama. Me catch a Nilante, me catch a match day. So moon 24. Me a Messica Naba. I'm a person here, me put to Juma, and I'm a do Jamon for school. No, what trasso. A bro no panel, and so we release with the amount.
But what full conversation you at your West Dino?
Me who dear was social media because the MP say at the time and now on be dear Grano, on no color be ye, and the astroturf at the buyer. As at November last year, she should have commissioned it. As at November, and send a betwaba, and also commission. But stands a war no, omunya stands no, and the baby do not feel say, or so commission ye. Because youth in a work room a pack no, Eddie Diagro. MPP NDC Obia Peso Bobol. They have a sitting DC because of power. Wako yeah, whatever you call it. I want to dissect, say the extension. Thank you, be
But you can't just conclude when you've not heard maybe the side of the DC. Again, Ebema DC Becca say, commission.
The question is, that is the major interest.
But said dissect for picky intelligence, you can't doubt it.
Me almost picky intelligence is fair. But the bottom line, they say, Bokromo NDC ni MPP youth no more hono. That's the bottom line. So long as the youth want to play the ball on the field, so maybe at this uniform, no dear, make say politics or the year.
Honorable Amo Johnson, Marcha Pomti saying,
Me pacho, yeja, me hon your papa.
Atiwa West, Mensi Cratchy, Sanity.
Pacho, it is.
Well, we will do that. Mensi Cratchy, na the Edikan, Ediana AC war. Wasa so I say mentim ho ase bi ye adwuma ko mfonyi da ma mensira hwefo ne tifo se behwe Atiwa West eye mrahye bedwani na afi ntoko bi a asano baba e bi koso ede mfonyi na toa ede na ekoso
me no ka say ifri ifiada no e be si tebre da bi ni ho this it ho ha bibia ho chechema this it ni esa bambo for adornment the kakoya mentime ho ase ene the member of parliament eye ni da ho ema dissect directives ene Ghana police service krata a mo kire koma no o ye say ontie na mo de mara ba hye nsam na wa go ahead with a commissioner na omanfo nyina has widely criticized it say e baswa emboa emma mpunto ehehwe e de ama Mabun, any amount for what you are West District no akoso. The copy of Munya and I have letters in Yuna. The case a more review portions now. A year on the 21st of this month, September. And a union and TA say honorable member SA or the commission the AstroTurf Park and the AstroTurf facility at GNPC, Ghana National Petroleum Corporation. Ana afa ahuka nyina oha umunche moha 100% funding enye ni MP share of the common fund project we ya share 20 that is 24 February 2024 obra na onyem reche bidwani na sabre no ona agba kwesi amakwata onyem reche bidwani akọ lobby for sa project no na so ona agba kokọ asante sabre no 27 January, where we need MPP parliamentary primaries in the only thing atare ho se ka se and no man of vote. Now what we need parliamentary seat no. Sa ana ko buy drip machines a obi enim se aban na disika kokra drip machines no buy no. Why the phone nyina tare ho nyina. If you only the AstroTurf no pe. Ana na ni phone ni ade tare ho ana onye member of parliament. Now, me person obi so challenge me, and I'll give me chim say, machines, no call lobby by internet and the phone in yard, atare hono. Ni su, and then the bank project, no, or how much more do you see, and on my drew. You project, no, your 200 capacity sitting facility, your washrooms, your changing rooms. Busa say some facility me mo anomaye. O se park kete. Now the carpet says what? And only the total contraction. And eti oman for bonjo so kra eye kwabi mabun eni pa odo mo ba stadium ho nyina ye ne party delegates MPP party delegates anodo okwahihye on Jesus o momra party no so ayi unnim pepese sa de we back ofa basa e de aba that's a katran so ya fra MPP chairman ya fra MPP secretary anopasa wo fra MPP secretary no ene ne kasai se munya na mo fra no na mo ne nkasa na on kire odi esi o de sec ene de esi o de sutunum ni yan hwe de why lawless why yan hwe han ama sanka bridge boy a na kwa akofa sem de abafi that's a kihihwe mu anu hu se ade no betumi de nsusanso aba oni aba no o se fato ho ya kira de akoma minister asuma regional security coordinator anopantam na ano e ba na oba share dem no hwi mienu no eno aye meeting ye wie wo se wade ho atum woni assembly no be transit na ya yen hyehyeye ni ahwe se contractor no be ba no be wie adwuma no anampo se ko ba se contractor no kora ma me ni assembly management yes nkete se project no contractor ni sika nye ready na ya akwa o de beto aso ye be sere no no ma mrantie no na school fo na ye o park no adi swagro le dru bra ye wie bibia ya tia homam wo si da bi da wo de age se wo kotia homam na wo tia homam na contractor na ama site bi wa point sika nye Ghana taxpayers money na ye na yes ya kofa se enkoma contractor foforo no ko wie adwuma na eke ya butre eni kasa ho ankoso e wo MP ni fam ana akofa wo nyina aba eni so obu na ni aguso se obeye de enye na de basabasa emra ana ka okofa e de aba de city but me da bambofo ase se on so anu ntam wani ni share dem din komo nyina wie waje atum se onko o two car straight to the foot etinya bambofo wo ho ana nipa ko fufuro bi atisi akire ana onko ye basabasa na ka ekofa sa se wo ya aba eti de ohu ye nyina e bambofo a na on person de mra be hye nsam ana omo ehwe se on be ma emra eni pepepe yo eni se bambon so omo yiri mu a ekofa asa anyema we no nyina ba obi he ni ho a where teaching say o pese o ha honorable member of parliament again e won juma bia obedi ho okogo local government act at 936 2016 as amended go to section 80 ajuma ku bi odeni sika be si facility bia we hand over the facility to the assembly for management. Where was the contractor? Contractor now they ye be adwuma no share no so o mesi astrotef no bra o ye commission no o wen na nanu mo e ma ya asase no o mo we assembly now o ye the local custodian of the facility no o we na GMPC now o ye sponsor o de ni sika nyina be hyemu say ye mfensi no na GMPC so we e ye onko a ana okọ agoprama na no ho e di sa na ye be chichiro man na NDC aban ya card so ye mrehye bedwani woka assembly no ho ye ne obedi dwuma bia esefata edi kunto bebra omanfo asitin eno di MP ntono bo ase ma fra no say entrance na ye hwe na ye fa yi entu yi na ni anim ya na mo papa bia ye ni yesisi yeki no ho omanfo enya kwanya na omotumi use facility no omotumi afa ayusu etibi ni awote ya enye sa asem tintin bia na se asem huhu bia na esi wa ha minim se no person onya media engagement but say media engagement way is under a wrong limelight amwa ke betimi adijuma foforo a din central for ba behwe e din ensem akwa abonten say dey fight sanitation say dey fight illegal mining say dey promote women development and no na ke hia say e be friend central for no dey ensem akwato abonten na nye say on a negative tendency like this
na osi kane eye mrashibedwani era mwakwata ana share say Medinasi
me kachira wo say ono na oye member of parliament or call lobby for that project Honorable Koko Asante became an MP on December 7th as an MP elect. It was January 7th when he sworn in. She's 9 months old in office. I'm also 4 months old in office. Brother have facility is a 4 months old project, a 9 months old project and na project ni tika bukura no say 9 months atwam
na one MP no montem ti say
ye entam go papa ntia me nwanwa say sa asem we yasi oh man of channels say yes ye no benya kita hudie bie ni ho bai that secretary safra no wama Me personally, me by Parliament House. Before say me by my friend, me be do Parliament House. Me friend one fa. That local government select committee, MET or MMDC. I was in Parliament.
I see.
But before then, we even today, upon all these hula baloo and answer contention, we are together. So I am in
what friend?
My friend, yakasa.
Oni nakasa.
Mini nakasa. Any penny bako. Ye din komo. Ye miensa ani yakasa. Penny no akoya sabi telephones into me for the din and kotuja. The juma would be board more money. What friend? I'm a meaning your engagement.
I see.
Must send in a message. So friend, I'm not sure so be denied on whom a message. The fact I won't respond, doesn't mean may I send a message to her.
Does it mean, sir? I feel what ten was says Anna Montuno na enye papa.
May I sure say a bar bonty and crop at Tunofono. Anna Bia, Nadia Ban wants to say, oh, Cotono was here. Keep it to me in ye, am I a papa? Because on to be commission project or Brequa contractor anyhow. Now, when a kiss in honor, on to be commission project, the sponsor, no, another funding agent, no, anyhow. On to be commission project, Odima district assembly, so on Castle or Brequa assembly, no, anyhow. Young site inspection. So, who carry out the site inspection or the final site inspection? Who carried it out? If there are defects on the project, who can comment on it or who can even criticize it constructively? Why?
Honorable.
And I may manco program na se ho. Nkofo twemfoni egu abonten say me na ja me shecha ni gina nani mu amene no ya no baba ye no. The regional security coordinator and on na check them 2 hours. Aka bibi ewi no fa chiri. Say commission no ka kire me say nye we na ye ne waka wo dem enti jade o ye ne de basabasa ebeba.
Okay, so oba Adom FM Dwaso Nsem page abon say aposifo ne ye mame a member of parliament no ne regional security coordinator say the Mercy Cratchy Kano din kita ho ano baba e obi emprade
me pacho say
obi emprade.
Oh, as far as I'm concerned, any the aposifo ebrifu mi akodo no obi ni ho na ho techema na enya dia ye basawazo agboro na odi kasamu no omukotu em say akasamu no free mu enti amana semu ana okan na omanfo bi ente.
Okay,
enti ohun say kire ho say eno kofa deda aba no ana bambofo de no wura ne ka mu a omo de ko fi asomdwe mu.
Okay,
but wakoye oba ebia na komatu me fa kwanya we so ka na komato no yam say onto no boas na oni ni abema ana ebu oman no bibie ni ho ebetia kamu a yemienu say ye kase ye be collaborate ya yaduma yentumi enye. Okay,
so Honorable Amo Johnson, I am just so proud of you and pay the way I was your kasa say this year war at 2 hours. Mimi free kwabing inti many dear chili pa. Na I'm so happy. Say when you pay your mother so ya manyo sema and your mamu da fine say or mutimi edin komo kama sima enya manyo sema komo. Enti yebeba we din komo bre se fatemefa ma ye ho kwan se kwa benso eya akoye bia itu galamse ya enye ne kwan so sa abre ne beba be ne de
ye kun papa na mesre central for say the papa no the success story must also be told.
Of course yes. I agree.
Me as you speak me name management any my assembly members na nanom any all other stakeholders ye ni akra ni ye close to about 5,000 within a space of 4 months in office. Anytime kron anegina court sisi aye kasai aye bon kwadu efa illegal money activity on ho ekoshemu.
Okay,
kilometers yes easy high court circuit court B Kofrodia about 40 motorbikes are under the confiscation of the court. Ni nyina ye sign aye dey fight the illegal mining activity. And ye mind chire so e dey mo manfo say go do you to here e dey so be bro manfo and ye the good side no. Now, let's see the other side. Between the how needs and so on. I believe you must sacrifice any acquire brains, any info, any issue. Titu.
Medasipi in command the media pay.
Yes, madam.
Well, so, how would I say with the 12
DC Nasi, he has spoken well. One a lot of insight. ewo said ya kasakasa no esi baye no that the challenge ne say musi fiti anopa ma frɛ MP no a sɛ musa bɛka no at least anga yenya ono so ne side a anga bɛbua papa but de ba ko watwe madwindi akoso because me share social media no MP ni ka say ono ko lobby here from Ghana Gas but this year mama tia say me amakunta honorable Kwesi Amakwata at the time no MP he's been MP for almost close to 4 terms.
Honorable Amakwata, yeah.
4 terms. And na okolobi free Ghana Gas and not the buyer. And the BGD the DC in the canon. Say honorable Amakwata and the Kuji assorted project the buyer. A biom the account a ma mebusu juman and say under no circumstances ye juma skesi say na say go be noa. One nana no ma for any ho contractor no ye juma no any ho school na eyo park no ye be ye commission no omuni ho headmaster ni management team any ho then the assembly itself because at the end of the day project no I assembly the maintain and there was assembly so normally ye commission there's a meeting between which chief executive no any MP no so you cannot do that on your evolution. And this is facha me. Asemba tinimienu because the mihun was social media no and an compare me be discuss no.
Because and the was
you understand?
Initiator. Honorable Makwata, the
you know,
DC,
and
the
this better contract the canoa. The monitoring department of the assembly no, they have to go and assess the engineer.
The work done.
In general, also cause us a BBI come where you say then they'll issue a report. And sana works department you committee the betrasi actually before they write certificate they raise here they are called Ghana Gas no more tracker. So MP there you go and lobby and you bring it. But in this instance, you know, it tells me that MP no and a lobby here. Honorable Makwata project. And the good would deem the farm one do it well.
I see.
Maybe you do no and yen toka. It's understanding. Now my original chairman of the Security Council. So security bemwa nature say a yajinsem and the member DC in Abaso say quickly the dissect met and you invite one back and that is total disrespect. Or say dissect to friend one back
and Chirebu
reason men on the my would too kind or need direction no because at the time now or try say or be commission and a dissect I think a day or two no and we shy nature so krum I didn't want to make share dissect for no. Ebi asem na moko kan nyina no ye kan asopemu a ebeboa at the end of the day no you want the development of your constituency the DCs also want the development of the district ye kan nyina ya hoden ene ye sika ne ye susu ene ye nyansa bomu a ene ne boa enti mesere oba no onto no abotre
I see
onto no boase ma menhwe kwa be fa so a ye nyina ye be dwuma ye dia bom de dia koyenum
ma menhwe me senior sister Dwaso Nsem lawyer ana police panyin ye akosua kyereme owusu kyereme mechiao baby a wo bia nyame enka wo ho so the issue about
back to the subject we see ya den kabium
ye nyina yenka mom
saa
na yenhwe baby a yedu no saa animdiefo ese omonhwehwe mu omaye no we don't have a choice again no
na dominant topic ni ma me no or see VIP the economic advisor and all can say nyina my first born reassigning Galamsey fight to President Mahama alone could fail.
It's not possible.
Kobno no credit or see a kabi. Again, assessor. On no VIP nankasa wasa a Memphis Central. I have a video. Oh, in the PC, a Gina Simpiso. Okasa to support Galamsey. Ebile na mupetumi no. Onwa VIP Professor Jane Nana Bokwajima. The Excellency. Ojina wasa a Memphis Central. Any piece no campaigning say omo support Galamsey. Any many Sam George Wayne. Sam George Wayne. Osi President Akufo-Addo is a failure when it comes to Galamsey. And say when you was see a boss mako. Same Jemfi. Osi President Akufo-Addo oni mental capacity, mental intelligence. Such a young man, and you can insult a sitting president like this. Or not President Mahama, or Janingo Prom, and or catch President Akufo-Addo say, or not yet to aba edia manual. So he has every moral authority to fight the Ghana menace. And you know President Mahama, candidate Mahama at the time. Ama kofubu ene ojina simpesua osun ifene say onwa nakachi e wala bele ye tu galam say de bi wo osi yen declare state of emergency okujeto yen declare state of emergency Haruna Drisu yen declare state of emergency and the president meet the press so ti do kan no osi it doesn't matter whether legal or illegal you better gold edema gold ball to raise $6 billion.
The import of that response, so okay, no, so import key. At the end, ye ko, but obi abesi achira fa bia ko ahoho besi achira fa akode. Onye se ofoaso. Ba at the end ye ko. Ye ko ni nyina mu no. Amanfo gusu de nyoma ensem fatati tru ahoho.
And so man penin kasasa. Directly or indirectly, you are legitimizing the Galamsey.
Wait, the more Mufasa approach. We are tuntum penalty if you are from whether the president is making that pronouncement or not.
I know how vociferous you are. I know how strong-minded you are when it comes to issues of national interest.
So you disagree with the president on this point?
Messi, omusu, omuniye, omukasa, and no nebe chirese asudia ye kano ye this one. And for it, say you're banning, you declare anything, and so and so, any
military zones.
I support it totally. Me catch it. I say, stage na me Adom TV. A brand na me cause my info. I was Dodowa Regional House of Chiefs. The president of the House of Chiefs at the time, he was acting, now substantive president. Oh no, Amanche. I catch him say, Minister, Dodowa kwaya no. When we're young children in primary school and in middle school, you call Saito, typical Saito, old school. You can't about Katamanso Forest, you can't about Pinquine Forest, you can't Dodua Forest, and then wouldn't have Quanu, Dodua, won't be Uncle Sankazeno, Ewaquanu, Urema, Ninako. And the Barnasano, the president and the entire House of Chiefs made a formal request to regain that forest back. And the war. I was as a mechanic. I gave 1 month. Nobody showed up. And yet the regional security council meeting. And we resolved. Say, was he a call? As I said so. Obra, many forest commission. A arrangement. And nobody Diano at the buy. I was there planting the Diano as I said so. Many chief director. Any other security chiefs, you know. And there was a project on the line. You put in go form to restore back the Dodua forest. And the ne almost declare her security zone. I'm all for it. But Omusubani in some Omukai, they should go beyond declaring the place as a security zone. The Omuka somebody Omudi touch all the thing. Pressure good and another president and so no. State of emergency. And in a show. That is what we asking for.
But is this the solution to your challenges?
Yes, it is.
State of emergency.
Yes, it is.
Implications of state of emergency.
Yes, it is.
Why should that?
You are looking at few people who are enjoying, whether it is Sikebom bottom, whether it is youth jobs. Have you thought of the impact, the negative impact of this exercise among the people?
But one bold initiative is the declaration of river bodies and forest reserves as military zones. Because Biaokutu Adiano is blocked. What again do you need?
Governor, they should go far beyond that. And they should go far beyond that. That is not alone. Yes, what declare a state of emergency?
Permanently. Permanently.
Social media na otiboto so na okọ ni abani ade nyenti ye di omo begu oni atu force be kasa ye mpe kwa be fa so a will maintain the security perfect. Now me say that is not enough. Emergency there was so declare. Emergency no it was so declare. Now number 1, number 2, we need to reclaim all the destroyed lands.
Reclamation.
Reforestation.
So you're talking about how many years? 6 months, 3 years, 1 year, 2 years?
So I'm just sharing my idea as to what we can do. So long as we would declare a security zone, state of emergency, number 2, the atosubium, assassin and just sending young graders and focus on young claim assassin in a back. Then later you can sit down and look at who qualify to mine. Some community mining. Almost a responsible community mining. And then yes, and I'm so at the end of Sebi. Minke ebusian for yawo, omoko shwe no monkwai. And when they remember the death of these friends saying that should encourage them. No mo say asudi damuso. There's a serious responsibility on the head of the president. Because under Article 256 of the Constitution, all natural resources shall assassin say a swum, a pum, whatever. Oh no, and also so I'm gonna for them. So he has no excuse. He has no excuse at all. Omo party for no mudi komna a honor yasemno. The NDC people who are doing the calamity, they know them. And yet, President Mama no can say, or buy a year by day, and you know, attention. Every morning, President Mama is briefed by security chiefs. Omo ya guarantee in the kingpins, he knows them. Omo Crest Cavetas, he knows them. The finances, he knows them.
By virtue of being briefed, and
they know, Cobra. Yakochi Abronia, Yenim Yamun be come faso. Yakochi won't be a come faso. And now some Bemjabachi come faso. Jakawai, they know them. Are you telling me they don't know those who are doing the serious galamsey in this country? And he knows the briefs. But Akukudrona would be stop us and they are 7. And they did a media, of course, a very genuine advocacy. Nadia, Yababoma Basso. Kanachibe, and in the coalition, one Kasa Wuti, Obi, all media houses, personalities who have much so sa Akunya Mukwidi. I will say a bomb of us.
A baby ye.
I will say ye.
A baby ye.
Obra, I will say ye. Basoso Bisro, a sunset. Omunko for the Yagalam. Because I could not benya, and you could etiano, I don't know Misro. That's my fear. Because how do we talk gold illegally? It's carrying people, and also you know what I mean.
The minister says that deal ruthlessly with whoever.
Governor.
Whoever.
Governor.
Who be obey claims so a big man. The big man is the commander in chief.
Governor.
He has sanctioned this.
Okay.
And
Gravosi Yabie. Come to Kabila.
Be oyo.
Be oyo. You are. And this a you, a you. Yet yet for your near them. But they said your money politics. Now, the advisor, economic advisor to the VIP, can say, my Fabs one yambo, President Mahama, Mitinasia, but maybe a trouble your politics. You sat on a high horse, insulting President Akufo-Addo, young boys, young men. What do you President Akufo-Addo Kasati say, or would you pay? They mean Traha and the President Mahama. But some of us cannot see
I see, we'll be wrapping up.
So for me, I insist, say, forests are more declared security zone. Fair, I support it entirely. 2, they should reclaim all the devastated lands. 3, they should do mass afforestation. They should do it. 4, party for no more galamsey. They should be bold enough. The president and Nama Kofi-Boa should be bold enough to let Ghanaians know, those who are doing the galamsey, they know them.
Well, we'll be wrapping up on this one. The visa come back, whether it's a step in the right direction that is inuring to the benefit of Ghanaians, and because from 5 years it went to 3 months, we are back, and with students visas, and so now it's back for 4 years length, and B1, B2, 5 years multiple entry is back as against the ownership from we had. So we are happy as a country.
I say we butter trade.
Butter.
Say butter.
How do you butter with the United States?
Now say America phone go for it is for nothing. That was the arrangement. Now say America phone go for Gumwa. There was discussion that went on. America mo nyamu nyama kwa. But me TBB, I'm not so sure, but I need to find out. I was so boami. Say I want NDC for about bemwe and 5 years now. Yes, we are one year more 5 years maybe. Yenye Americans for no bahano visa na mo. We also get them.
By no sector minister be clarify. I'll just pull that conversation.
Me TBB sir. Na ye ba buy no twem. That led them to also cancel it. Yenye under President Akufo-Addo abem under Ayakobuchi. Excellencies. Na ye nyo mu was sanhihye no. Ye mom 5 onom so my 5 na ekoso. Omo buy no mu twem. So quickly Americans have to reciprocate that. But to restore this, even though it's a good call, which we thank the American government for what they have done. It is not for anything. It is because some from America for some that is why Abani G2. But there's a constitutional breach. And Article 75. When you for Basanoa, I was at Parliament.
It needs to go to Parliament
go
for
to
ratification.
Parliament. Who carried the case of Margaret Bonfo? Get me too. Margaret Bonfo and Attorney General. So case, they have to go to make sure Parliament ratifies.
But the minister says that will be done.
But you must do that before you do it. You don't go and push the people inside before you go that. He's a senior member of the House. And the moon himself, you go through the due process. But you don't come and stampede Parliament. You forcing Parliament to do the needful.
ABC game, a game of letters, winning big, and they are paying you big as well. In the dial star 262 hash, no, I pick 3 letters, free 5 Ghana cedi kwa. You stand a chance of winning up to 1 million Ghana cedi. It was the letter 3 times, 2 letters, 8 times, 3 letters, any other 200 times, nobody cares. Sikana open and now binyam. It is the one can you answer. And you may know on Adom TV, Osha, Nafi, the draw no at the abroad, a daily draws 5 p.m. on Adom TV. Now, if you wait me, I say, in Kudim Dia dear, and I say otherwise. Indeed, don't want to try to increase your chances of winning. Serge Media is licensed by NLA under the Caritas program. No matter say anointed engineering services, so say gen set, generator sets, papa size beer from 5 kV to 3,000 kV. Ombenye be Ediama Precope services I want provided 24-hour emergency service. Abian up a genuine spare parts at all, and as up a renty one gen sets in beer and also Saquanya down. Or show on a Chakwa East Legon branch, 26 Boundary Road, Legon. One by AH Hotel, head office war number 77 Anointed House on the main Odoko Malam Highway, Odoko traffic light. I say one or 21 branches nationwide. Fair one was 0243480334 and 0246423534. No one Eddie a year in Kitawan. The luckiest Ecoso Cow say just be that person. I'll be grabbing when you're Chedia Sunkum. Grab your phone and dial star 712 hash. Choose option 1. No auto ticket, no for one kasa. Option 2, no say all time will be so there and also generate a lucky ticket for that person. Go with option 1 again. No, I prefer to choose your own ticket. That's option 2. Confirm your payment with Momo. Now, you are in there. The luckiest amount for Egusu Deeper. This is your golden chance. Hop on and let's play together. Salary advance. GC before Edamasi. Emudu dona yeteso. Ntiene emudu shaba. Sebo so many mbuke of Kanasi Kanasa. Timose ibetimiaji 80% of your ketu abusumi biayeje. Just switching to open an account with a GCB salary account. You say ye mieni sisi. Edamasi you. Edamasi pise mubisi a juma for the donano. Wonder how a day amomo. Terms and conditions no and that's applicable. GCB Bank say your bank for a year life. Now Telecel business runway no so no Makoswaka will say 100 lucky entrepreneurs will get to register their business for free. I was at Telecel business runway no so. Oh join in because you join in now in Kunimdi or their Telecel. We keep connecting a year energies. All right, just wrap up your last comment.
And Yamonko you. Na yoko kasa. And this is say adini ye kasa. Na ubisa wo se yesi sidi no na ho de no agina na naso. Na woko dwoma niama ye tonton ne bo te say. When's the last time you asked the price of a bag of cement? At a very stabilized CD compared to the me say under President Kufuor is 80 to 90 cedis a bag. And it's going between 120 and 130.
Cement.
Who cost Rograno? And even quite different.
Cement 120.
Me say, Kono go to Bisasa Sanya ton. Me say, Bisasa Sanya ton. How much is a bag of cement? Now, as we speak, is this canon a stable? Kobna, Galasem 70 year kayo. Say you're banning swum any kwayumwa. What are the other lands? What about the other lands? And none in the year seminal.
Okay, so we'll check.
When was the last time we tear President Mama and this for Eka LBGTWSYZ?
I feel no maba.
Hey,
I feel no maba.
I
feel no maba.
Are you?
But why do you want this government to take just 8 months?
What are you saying? What are you telling me?
Why?
Cobra,
how is that possible?
Do you speak like this?
No, but I'm saying that.
Do you speak like this?
Why wouldn't we be more careful about...
Careful about what? And Crawford no Mujina Simpia, so I called Jina President Council, so Sankrata, when they knew the matter was in the Supreme Court.
But we can't
be
fair. We can't take 8-9 months.
Oh, I disagree with you. At the time, the President Council bought power within 3 months. Coalition is here. Galamsey Assembly, 3 months in 2017. That was when they started pressing his neck. Pressing his leg to the paddle. What's he doing? 8 months. Now who can LBG? I saw for the young somebody ding. Because the president and the NDC has disappointed them. They have disappointed them. LBG KW.
Well,
yeah, can we see me and again, and again, finally, our quest to uphold our democracy, free speech. Nancy Akoye say, so kasa na yasuma ne wose be foul. Sadie na ekoso no. That was why MP for your demonstration last week no. Enya de bua wo. Enkofo akun edia protect the democracy.
Ni kwate be that.
Enya de wose yeso so.
Fidelity sika.
Enya de wose yeso so. We must speak and make sure say bibia ekoso enye no, we must be bold enough and speak against it.
Thank you. Fidelity sika boom no nhihye that so just deposit 500 Ghana cedi, build on it. Big chance of winning something big. 80 Fidelity main cow said there's a big draw, monthly draw, and a bigger draw. Because the obey, you know, say visit any Fidelity Bank branch and our agent point and deposit multiples of 500 Ghana cedi and win big. NLA Caritas platform we on and have a ABSA Ultimate account.